I want a drink.
Okay, so all of you guys are healed, and you guys head into the forest as it is now 8 p.m. As you guys go to track down the assassin once again. What's the marching order for this gonna look like? Like who's gonna be in front, middle, back, and the like?
I should probably scout ahead.
How far ahead?
That is a good question. Keith, what do you recommend? I guess maybe 30-ish feet or 45.
Guys, how far do you think Kaladin just got ahead if he's going to be the one scouting for your group?
Within sight.
You're going to head out, Norm?
No!
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I just can't do anything about this.
Okay.
God damn it. I'm gonna call the Greeks.
Yeah.
Freaks, why your internet suck?
Dude, like honestly.
Dude, it just... That's that.
That sucks.
Yeah, anyway, hope
We
you
love
guys
you.
have fun without me. I hope next time it won't be like this.
Yeah.
So Norm, if you give me a PayPal, I'll send some money towards better internet. Help Terrence's internet.
Fine.
Yeah.
Hashtag save Terrence.
Kickstart.
Kickstart Terrence's internet router.
Yeah.
Until then,
Save
can we
the
get some
furries.
Pat Terrences in the chat?
Save the furries.
You have a good evening, my good trooper man.
Adios.
Very Lego Ninjago.
Okay, guys.
Stay safe, Norm.
I love you.
Yeah. Catch you later, Norm.
Love you more.
Alright. In that case, Car,
What?
would you mind controlling Terrence?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Alright. I'm gonna get Andraste, and Cookie will eventually show up to control Tate, so... Okay. So, again, marching order. How far do you think Kaladin should march forward?
Like,
That's most
45
people's
feet?
visible range.
Well, it's currently snowing right now, and it's getting heavier, so...
I'm wearing my winter booties.
That's right, it's winter. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's almost the middle of winter!
These booties
It's
are very
okay, I
awkward.
played enough Frostpunk to know where this is going.
These boots are very awkward because I have fox legs, but it doesn't matter because it looks adorable anyway.
You know where this is
Yeah,
going,
I
but
guess
it's
I
not.
should, should I try and use the trees?
You can attempt to.
Like, so I don't leave tracks?
What, like
Or-
run on the trees?
I don't know, something like Assassin's Creed or something? Or
Well,
should I
yeah.
just...
Well, I would tell you... Alright, well, first of all, Car, you can stop streaming. Second of all, Kaladin, if you want to try and get in the trees, you're going to have to roll athletics to be able to... You're going to have to roll athletics to climb up them, and then acrobatics to be able to travel across them without falling. And keep your balance, basically.
Well done. Hey, Dion, you want to give me a lift?
These trees are high, my dude.
Damn. All right. I thought he could just toss me or something.
Keep in mind, despite his strength, he can't even throw you that far. I don't think.
I guess I'll just go on the ground then. So.
All right.
Sorry, Trev. Next time you can throw me up a tree.
Okay, so Kaladin's gonna be in the front. What about everyone else?
Stealthy. So.
Well, stealth, straight.
Skills.
So who's our frontliners in the situation? I know definitely Trevor or Dion.
Alright. Well, and Josh stays here with you, because I'll be controlling her, so she can go up front if need be. Also, by the way, my people with no dark vision, Ragus, Terrence, and Andraste cannot see anything if someone wants to light a torch.
I shall light myself! No, JK.
Hey, Keith, is there stealth bonus plus 10?
Your stealth bonus?
Yeah.
It should already be in there.
Somewhere
Alright,
in
just wanted to... That's 25.
Alright. Okay.
I had a thought, but I'm not sure how it's gonna fly in this situation.
What's the thought?
Since we got people who don't have dark vision with us, basically tie each other together with rope, so we can kind of move at a similar pace with one another.
I thought I heard someone suggested they were going to light a torch.
Alright, just saying.
Well, I don't know, because I thought someone did. Did anyone say they were going to light a torch?
Yeah, Ragus will do it.
Right, that's going to be 20 feet of bright light and 40 feet of dim light, so let me just get that on his token
Just
now.
so he can put it at everyone's height, he'll attach it to the top of his pole arm. Can I not do that? Like,
yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. Shit's whack.
Okay. There we are.
Hey, right, these are plus 1 arrows.
No, they're not. Your bow is +1, not your arrows.
Right, I forgot. Yeah.
And activate. Oh, thought that pull all of you there.
Alright, I'll be using my Cloak of Elven Kind as well. Just so you know.
It was already on, but I still said roll a straight roll.
Okay. Oh, so it would have been a disadvantage?
When it comes to
no, it wouldn't have been a disadvantage. I'm just saying that because you don't know if anyone's... Because no one is currently perceiving you, it's straight.
Alright. So advantage on stealth checks made to hide.
Alright, so everyone should be able to see the map.
I assume my hood is up and everything, so...
I could change your token if you wanted to show the mass one, if you really wanted.
Nah, it's fine. That's fine.
Alright. So, everyone rearrange yourself how you want.
What's happening? I got distracted.
Oh, over on Foundry, I'm telling you guys to rearrange yourselves how you want and marching order.
Aldwin, are you a mid-range or a long-range guy?
Bow.
But obviously, I'm right here.
Also, Whitney, just so that you know, you use your last 3rd level spell slot, just so that way you remember.
Oh, I didn't think I was in this battle.
There you are.
No, I mean like the last session. You
came in late and then blew someone up with a fireball.
Oh yes.
It was a good entrance.
Yep.
It was a good entrance.
Tate's gonna be up front. We have a perfect square, guys.
Nice. I'll be in the middle later.
So close to
All right,
steal
so you guys slowly walk your way into the forest, and it's quiet. Really don't hear that much. You guys really don't hear that much, except the light breeze of snow as Thren's weather shifting is still going on from when he tried to stop the fire earlier. You hear the wind quietly blowing, and as you guys keep stepping forward with the crunch of snow underneath your feet, that's when you hear a tree snap for a moment. I mean, a branch snap for a moment.
That's when you hear it disconnect.
Where the tree branch snapping come from?
Came from your left, actually.
I look over there.
Roll perception.
Okay. Damn it. Hold on. Perception. 6.
6. You really can't see anything. Despite the light that Ragus is able to give you, it's kind of hard to figure out what went on in that tree right there.
Did I just hear that?
Should I look at it?
If you want. You all heard the branch snap over there.
All right. Perception.
Alden's going to take a stab at a perception check too.
That one when you're actually observant, but you're not proficient in perception. That's a 9.
You rolled a persuasion, dude.
No, you rolled persuasion.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait.
So 9 from Aldwin.
This.
What?
Ah, here it is.
What the?
Oh, that's an 18.
There we go.
Okay, Kaladin. Kaladin, you kind of notice that there are footsteps over at the base of the tree, as if something or someone was there.
So I guess I'll go investigate and do the trail. Does the trail lead anywhere?
No. From what it seems like, the trail was whoever left the trail behind quickly realized they were making it and got out of there. Also, who is Cookie?
Cookie.
You came in. We just started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had technical difficulty. Also, I have to send you the new link because we had some technical difficulties, so we're going back to the old server. Give me a second. Just DM'd it to you.
All right. So,
No.
what direction did the footsteps look like they were heading towards?
They were heading northward.
Northward.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Guess we might as well move on. I'll tell the party, footsteps leading northward. They decided to cover their tracks after they realized they were leaving tracks. So, yeah.
And as you say that, you guys realize that you guys have 3 paths, technically. The 2 on the right lead to the same direction. The one on the top left seems to head into a grander, wider area.
And the footsteps are, they're going up there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and here leads to a different area?
They lead to a different direction, yes.
Okay, so might want to follow the trail over here, probably.
Right. I'm just gonna give Cookie a second to be able to join in while I continue. Also, start time. Set that. So just here.
The hunt. The wild hunt.
The punt of Crest.
Front of the hunt.
Cookie, let me know when you loaded in all the way.
Okay.
Oh, you're in actually. I see you. All right. All right.
I still have fox legs, so it's awkward as hell.
Actually, speaking of that, Tate, can you roll me a perception check with advantage? Because you catch a scent of something.
I'm trying to load my sheet. Hold on.
All right. Right. Still.
Hold on. I can just do this from Foundry, right?
Yeah, you can do it in Foundry. If you double click your character sheet, double click your token. I mean,
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, perception.
Yep. If you click shift, if you hold shift and click perception, it should do it with advantage. No, I can't see it.
Why not? Oh,
Easy. Okay.
my bad. I got a 16.
16. All right, with a 16, you do catch the hints of some type of resin.
Yeah.
It smells like you. Actually, no. To be more, it smells like a resin that was used. It smells like the resin that was used in the fire that broke out back in town. You can kind of smell it. It's faint, but you definitely got a scent of it.
Do I just say I smell resin?
How would you like to say this, sister?
I smell resin, y'all. No, not like that. No. I just smell resin. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like that thing that you
Isn't
use.
that thing artists use?
Yeah, artists use it to like keep things like preserved in a clear, like it's the clear stuff that you could like put like flowers or something.
Yeah, paint, right? Whatever.
Or other stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
I smell resin.
All right. You kind of. How's everyone react to that? Now you want to load Forge? I hate you so much.
What's that to be fun?
You know what?
Do I smell it too?
It's mainly Tate can do this because since he's a Dragonfarer, he has a better sense of smell.
Yeah. I'm just
funny enough, Tate, you smell it from coming straight ahead.
Straight where? Do I see it?
It's coming from that tree ahead of you. Okay, yep, definitely gonna have to stop.
What tree is that?
Give me a second. Definitely have to slow down this.
I have a stupid idea.
Okay, there we go. All right. There should be a tree directly ahead of you if you click on your token. And
Do you want us all to move forward?
If you want to move closer to the tree, you can.
Oh man, it's a big ass tree.
As you get close to the tree, you hear a I knew I shouldn't have used all that resin. As you see this stout goblin woman with a mask, the same one that Callan, you saw her before, as she sits on one of the branches, kind of like looking over your entire group.
All right.
Who's sitting on the branch looking at us?
Goblin assassin.
The goblin assassin.
So guy just stares at all of you. And this is what I get for you. And this is what I get for using that stupid powder.
We all make mistakes. Some more drastic than others.
She kind of like looks down at you all. She doesn't seem to be that worried or anything. She seems quite relaxed, actually. As she kicks her feet back and forth as she sits on the branch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 4 bugbears and 4 goblins. But yeah, if I didn't tell y'all before, basically she had 4 bugbears and 4 goblins that reinforced her when I chased her down. So yeah.
What was the reason for, Miss Goblin Lady?
What was that? Whitney, I didn't catch it.
What was the resin used for, Madame Goblin?
She then look back over at in the direction of the town and says, well, I did blow up that mayor's house. No, didn't get who I wanted to get. Well, half of what I wanted to get.
Who is the other half?
The bugbear, obviously.
Oh, the bugbear.
Of course. The Legion doesn't like traitors, though. I don't care much. She kind of like shrugs her shoulders.
Yeah, traitors are often looked down upon.
Good thing I don't have loyalty to anything, she says as she stands up. I'm just here for the gold, gold. I'll get plenty of it anyway.
How much are you being paid to do this?
And more than I think your little rinky-dink town can give me.
Good.
Deanna already did the prayer of healing for the other 4 members. Oh, aid. I didn't do the aid part, I did prayer of healing. And then she looks at you all and says, here to try and hunt me down, I suppose?
Well, I wouldn't want to hunt you down right now. So, perhaps, maybe something in the future could be worked out? Potentially?
That's if all of you live through this, she says as she stands up. My bet's on the Legion, especially since they outnumber you guys. What's the word? What's the figure? 2 to 1? No. Unfortunately, I can't have you guys meeting my employers. So, yes, I can't have you guys meeting my employers. So, she gives a quick whistle, and you guys hear rustling from all over the forest. If you guys live through this, I might consider working for you. But now, bye! She then walks right back into the tree. And with that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Alrighty.
This goblin out here, like, I'm afraid you've ratted your last tattooy, sure.
Bruh.
You ratted your last tattooy.
I'm afraid.
Ow. Alright,
You ratted your last tattooy.
Why?
So is Cookie with 2 C's Cooksy?
No.
Also remember Whitney and Tate, you 2 are grouped together, so whoever rolls the higher, you take the high. Everyone's in groups of 2. Aldwin and Andraste, Terrence and Ragus.
How do you roll for initiative?
Go over to the fist.
Right.
How do I roll initiative?
Ooh. Yes, please. Go to the fist. And yeah.
How do I roll?
Go to the fist. There should be a dice next to it.
No.
Wait, what? Say again.
Go
There
to
should
the
be-
fist, and there should be a dice next to your name.
Oh.
Just click it.
Wait,
Roll
dice
it.
next to my name where? Wait.
In the fist, Roxy. In the fist.
The fist! I'm sorry.
The fist.
Girl, are you mad?
By the way, I pinged you guys where the groups are.
Where's my name? Drag down, damn it. I heard her the fist. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, Dion rolled a 5.
Mega Block instead of Lego's car.
Oh, technically I rolled a 5 on the actual.
Shit, hold on, be right back.
Yeah. Okay, so.
But I rolled a 16 earlier.
Okay, so the groups are, as of this moment, Ellison, Tate, Whitney, followed by Dion, Ragus, Terrence, followed by Aldwin, Andraste, Kaladin.
Like in that order?
Yes. So we have the Bakery Squad, the Alchemist and Co., and the Knight Bishop Rook. And if you guys,
elite first.
Who's the bishop and who's the rook?
the Bishop, the Rook is Andraste, the Bishop is Kaladin. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Whitney. So since Whitney rolled a 23, that means
Damn.
Tate and Ellison's initiatives will also be a 23.
Yay. Look at that.
Just give me a second here to modify her as a 23. Also mainly because let me go ahead and switch the music on. Oh, not that one. Yeah. Jesus. Here we are. If anyone comments on my music, you are being targeted first.
Everybody shut up. Especially you, Perry.
Ooh.
My computer's just getting janky because I tried to do like 10 things at once.
What were you trying to do?
Dang.
Yes, everyone moves normally in the snow, Dion. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm currently making sure everyone has the proper initiative order. Because you guys are in groups. Because I don't feel like dealing with singular initiatives right now.
Damn, 23. Crazy.
You rolled that, so.
I know.
Okay.
Alright, everyone should be good.
20 on top of that.
Alright, everyone should be good with initiative order. So,
Yep.
starting out, we're going to have... So, starting out, begin combat. So, where are you at? These two... This bugbear is gonna start moving down. His movement speed is... 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Where are the bugbears?
You're gonna find out. They're hidden from you right now.
Wait, shouldn't Whitney be first? She rolled.
Yeah, I rolled a 23.
They got a 23 too.
They caught me by surprise.
That don't mean shit. The queen should be first. What the hell?
Also, they have surprise rounds, so you deal with it.
Tate's like, don't you hit my girl.
You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so what do you have? Actually, that works. Suddenly a javelin gets thrown out of the water. I mean, out of the tree line in front of you. At let's go with Kaladin.
Wait, boy. All right.
Oh,
no,
well,
no.
Attack. Advantage. That's a 22 to hit.
Barely hits.
Barely. What's your AC?
16. was being sarcastic, but I guess that didn't get through.
Not really. You take a total of 19 piercing damage.
No, uncanny not in that shit. No.
Okay.
I'm having that.
Okay, give me a second. 19 divided by 2. That's 9. That's not. Congratulations, down to 41 health.
All right.
Next up.
41.
Actually, does it have extra attack? It's okay. It doesn't. All right, just checking. That's gonna reveal this one, as it is no longer hidden. Give me a second, real quick. Where's that other cutthroat? And then a arrow gets launched out at Terrence from the other tree. I mean, not Terrence. Tate.
Oh, okay.
Attack.
He's just funny.
A natural 20.
Oh.
30, 20 will hit, yeah.
Oh no, that was for Tate. Sorry, I've accidentally said Terrence. So that's 6.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Wait, Terrence, who did you mean?
I meant Tate.
No!
So the first attack is gonna hit. First attack's gonna hit with 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
I think this is the first time we played D&D outdoors. Yes.
You should be happy. These trees.
Someone.
Oh, hold on. What'd you say? What'd you say there, Gabe?
Hmm?
Does anyone here have a perception of 21 or higher?
Well,
if it's passive, no. But
Yes.
I can roll perception.
Passive.
Oops.
Yeah, no. If I was proficient in it,
Okay.
or expertise in it, that would be a different story.
Okay. You lose sight of the goblin cutthroat as he's going to quickly dash away from that. He's going to quickly move away from that tree.
The one place I can let my guard down. Or I can just kick back and
Okay.
totally comfortable by
Skip.
You know what I'm saying? Brock is working to understand that home
Dash.
where I can keep myself.
Yeah, 16 wasn't enough, Dion.
That feels pretty darn good.
Just gonna dash over that 2. That's a bonus action. Then it's going to shoot at Dion as a bonus action. I mean, as a Dion. Actually, it's going to shoot at Aldwin with advantage. Aldwin, even with advantage, it doesn't hit. So, Aldwin, you were able to dodge an arrow that is shot straight at you. Revealing the goblin here.
I forgot the bunny girl's name.
Where is this motherfucker?
To your left.
Okay. Ooh. This is gonna be fun.
And then Fen. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, hold up. And then suddenly, a bugbear sneaks up behind Tate and is going to hit him with a garrote with advantage. Really? Okay. Advantage. A natural 20 to hit.
Oh my god.
So Tate, suddenly this string comes around your neck, and you feel yourself being strangled by this giant bugbear right behind you.
Cookie pieced out for a second.
Oh, well, she took 22 damage, so...
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. She's gonna be mad when she comes back.
I know she is. And she's restrained. If you guys look in the chat, you'll see the garrote thing.
but
Bro, I need to master the garrote now. Jesus.
The other one is gonna come charging at Whitney and is gonna attack her with his daggers. Oh, didn't need to do that.
well, what did they roll?
Give me a second. I accidentally removed them from initiative instead of opening up their sheet. There we go. Okay, and then that's gonna be a. That's a 25 to hit. You take 6 piercing damage, and then it's gonna attack you again. A 23 is gonna hit, and you're gonna take 3 piercing damage this time.
So 9 altogether.
Mm-hmm. And then finally that's going to end the surprise round, and we are back up to the top of the initiative.
So is that me now?
Well, I'm going to have these guys moved, but basically, yeah. Tate, Whitney, and Ellison. Well, actually, no, hold on. Who are these guys over here? Actually, it's this bugbear's turn, and he's going to charge out, attack Kaladin.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
I think his scimitar. That's 10, so he's going to miss that one. And then that's going to end his turn. And the goblin is going to take a shot at Kaladin again with advantage. What?
Alright, okay.
Stop tempting fate.
How?
That's a 14 to hit, that misses, and then he's gonna hide as a bonus action. Actually, so he's gonna roll stealth. Advantage. 16. He's gonna be spotted by Kaladin. He's gonna be unable to hide this turn. All right. With that, it is now Bakery Squad's turn.
Okay, I have to think about this. Okay.
Guess we're up there.
I am going to. Let me see. There's one of them visible right now, right?
Currently, you can see 1, 2, 3, three visible. One goblin and 2 bugbears. One bugbear is attacking Kaladin, the other is trying to strangle Tate.
Okay, the one that's trying to strangle Tate. I'm going to try and cast Suggestion on them.
Alright, if you wouldn't mind and click Suggestion for me. Cast it, rather.
Cast that away. How do I?
If you go to your spell book over in your character sheet,
Yeah.
if you just click on the picture of Suggestion.
Oh, okay. I have no available spell slot. What do you mean? Don't I have 2 spell slots? Level 2 ones? Yeah, I have 3.
Oh, hold up. It's for some reason they're not filled out. Give me a second.
Oh wait, 0 of 3?
I got it. Hold up. Okay,
Shit.
should be fixed now.
Okay. DC Wisdom Save 15.
Okay. Can't be charmed. Alright. How do you want to word the suggestion?
Wow, your strengthening skills are amazing, but I think you should take a break. How about a nice stroll throughout the forest?
Alright, let's see if he...
Relax those arms a bit.
Okay, the most he's going to accept is probably the relaxing part. He's going to stop his strangulation of Tate.
Nice.
Alright.
And I believe that's all for my turn.
Alright, so since currently Tate's not here right now, I'm going to have Ellison use one of her spells. She's going to use Firebolt on the bugbear that attacked Tate. Attack. It's gonna be a 13 to hit. That's gonna miss, unfortunately. He's not back yet, so I'll just do Tate's. Should I do Tate's turn for her, or wait, or just skip and come back?
Skip and come back. I think she'd want to do it.
Alright, with that, we're gonna skip. Alright, with that, we're gonna skip ahead. And with that, this bugbear is gonna go and is gonna charge straight for Dion and attack him with a garrote. This is gonna be with advantage. That's a 19 to hit, which I think does indeed. Dion, you are hit. Dion, you came back just in time. You've been strangled by a bugbear. Yep, it rolled a 19, so that hits. You took 19 damage, 15 damage. I'm sorry, reducing you to 18 health, and you are now restrained. Restrained. I mean, you're not grappled. All right. With that, since you're grappled, let me just. That's not what I wanted exactly, but okay. Okay. Give me a second. I just have to check this. What grapple means again, real quick. Okay. Alright, that's all it means. Alright, and then with that, it's going to be his ally's turn, and his ally is going to move up. Is going to take a shot at Ragus with it.
Ragus.
So what I miss?
Nothing. Dion strangled now. Being strangled anyway. There's no music in Foundry right now. It's the music.
It's on Discord.
Yep.
Right click on Fred Boat.
That's a nat 1, so that's not 1. So Ragus, an arrow is shot at you, but you're able to like take your glaive and knock it to the side. And now it's another goblin cutthroat's turn, and this time they're going to attack Whitney again. 2 daggers. First time 13, that's going to miss. And then going to attack with the other one. That's a 9, that's going to miss. So this goblin tries to stab at you with his 2 daggers, Whitney, but you're able to like use your own like daggers that you always sharpen to knock them aside. Everyone has been muted.
Yeah.
But the music still plays. I don't know what to tell you then, because there's no music other than that.
Hey, you're not getting bit.
And with that, this bugbear is gonna relax his arm. Because he doesn't feel like strangling someone, he's just gonna go over to. He's just gonna 5, 10. There we go. Actually, no. Right. Yep, right there. He's just going to swing at Kaladin. He's going to rest his arms by swinging at him with his scimitar. Kaladin, that's not 1, so that's going to miss. And
Nice.
With that, next up is... Okay, nice. Aldwin, Andraste, and Kaladin.
Wow.
Which one of you 3 wants to go first?
Oh shit, two are on me. Okay.
Okay.
So, Perry, any ideas?
Actually I do. Sin. Anyone on top of Dion currently?
Oh, there you are.
Okay, there. And someone tells you Whitney can handle the goblin.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Bonus action to get... Okay, what's going on here?
Cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, bonus action for favored foe, Hunter's Mark, onto the bugbear, you said it was?
Mm-hmm.
That was on top of Dion.
Alright, you're going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Mm-hmm. And then one attack onto that one.
Alright.
And then which of the two injured, or which of the two attackers that are on Kaladin, which one are more injured?
Neither one has been touched.
Okay.
Which one looks weaker?
The one, roll insight.
Okay. Insight. Wait, am I proficient? Just out of curiosity. Wow, actually am. Sweet. Alright, skills. Insight? Yes. Normal. That's a 10.
You can't tell.
Damn.
Okay. What about the goblin down here below Dion?
He appears to be an assassin.
What's he doing?
He's launched an arrow at Ragus and seems to be notching another arrow to shoot out.
Okay, then. Kaladin, you can probably handle it yourself. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's all right. It's all right. I have a slight plan, maybe. I don't know.
But what is your plan?
Basically, disengage and attack the one that's in between Tate, Whitney, and Andraste, and try and flank it.
All right, then. Then one shot onto the bugbear garroting Dion, and then the goblin.
All right, roll to hit. I'm gonna add a d6 of damage because he's so a 17 will hit. That's gonna be a total of 13 piercing damage.
All right, then.
I don't know.
And the regular attack on the goblin assassin.
12 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Right. Kaladin, it is now your turn.
Alright. I will bonus action disengage.
Alright.
And move over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Then attack the bugbear, is it?
Goblin,
sorry. Flanking. So that should be advantage.
Mm-hmm. Would hit with advantage.
And sneak attack as well. So attack with advantage.
A natural 20 will hit.
And damage is normal 6. Okay. Other formula.
Alright, in one swoop, you were able to quickly... So what do you use here? Your rapier?
Yeah, I use my rapier just like Marth style in Smash, just like charge it up and boom.
You rush up, so you kind of slip around the bugbears, like going through the legs, come rushing behind the goblin, and you ram your rapier straight through its back, kind of like piercing it and picking it up off the ground from it before, with a quick motion, you slide it back out, and the goblin cutthroat falls to the ground dead.
Alrighty. That is one down.
Mm-hmm. Whitney, you watch as Kaladin comes up behind and skewers the goblin that was in front of you.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
And with that, it's Andraste's turn. And Andraste is going to I think they have rage. Is going to.
Well, exactly. Exactly.
Andraste is going to rage. Is going to attack with their battle. Is going to use. I think they have. Yep, they're going to attack. They're going to use Restless attack to hit with advantage. That hits, and that hits. So that's a total of 12 plus. I think it's 2 damage. Barbarian. Let's just see if that kills them enough. Actually, that might kill them entirely.
Oh my.
Nope. Still alive.
Oh my.
Bruh.
I just have to check to see what the bonus damage is. 5. That's a +2, so that's 4 damage total. Yeah, they're still. The bugbear seems pretty damaged, but they're still alive.
Hey Perry, that one's the weaker one now.
What happened? I got distracted.
Andraste was able to damage one of the bugbears, almost killing it.
Mm.
Alright, next up is Dion, Ragus, and Terrence. How do you three want to do this? Who do you want to go first?
Terrence is not here.
Alright, Dion's going to go last, so Car.
Okay. Okay. Can this thing get off my screen?
No.
What thing?
Thanks. Choose a number of creatures you can see within 60 feet of you.
Sure.
Alright, yeah, okay. So Terrence, as a bonus action, is going to use that Mantle of Inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Let me see where that's at. Features. There we are. Oh, you already cast it. Yep, you already did. Sorry.
Alright, so how many people can I choose? Like anyone in 60 feet?
You can choose. Spend one of your uses to bug inspiration. You choose a number of creatures, any. Up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. So.
Charisma modifier, so 4.
Mm-hmm. So 4 people.
Kaladin, Ragus, Dion, and Alduin. Yeah.
Alright, so all of them get 5 temporary hit points.
Sweet. Thank you, Ragus.
And on top of that, Ragus can immediately use his reaction to move up to 30 feet.
Alright.
And he will move there. And with that, Monsieur Ragus is going to use his glaive to attack.
Alright, you have your flanking, so attack with advantage. 23 will indeed hit, roll damage. Alright, that's going to be an 8. And with that, the bugbear is going to stop strangling Dion.
Oh god, what is this? No nuts have?
No, it's just the clock ticking.
I guess he'll use his bonus action to pull him back?
Yep.
Oh.
16 will indeed hit. And that's going to take 7 damage. Alright.
Still alive? Damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Terrence, what can Terrence use? Guess I could use Vicious Mockery on this boy.
Alright.
Insult its mother.
Insult its mother. It smelled like elderberries. Oh!
So what is Terrence going to say?
Sick burn. I don't know. What would Norm say? What would Norm say, guys? I think definitely a small pee-pee.
Your nose is as crooked as your mother's back when I bent her over.
Your brain has... You are smooth-brained.
You are smooth-brained.
Smooth-brained.
Yeah, that
Seems
sounds like
Terrence
him.
line.
You don't have immense mind crevasses.
Just cast the cantrip.
Oh,
Cookie, when'd you get back?
Oh, I have to cast it?
Yes.
This is my turn.
Oh my goodness, why is Discord is freezing for me? Jesus, give me a second, I have to... Sorry, technical difficulties right now. Give me a second. There we are. Okay, I'm back. My Discord was frozen.
Sweet.
Oh, really?
Where?
The boy.
Okay, I'm back.
He just came back. Oh, God, so tragic.
Tate!
Whitney, Tate, and Ashley.
Who? Who's Ashley?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Tate?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Yes!
It's your
I
turn.
didn't hear you before yet.
Isn't it Dion's turn?
Yes, but I saved Tate's turn for when they got back.
True shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Right, so Tate, what would you like to do?
I saved you from being strangled.
Just as a recap, Tate, you were being strangled by a bugbear when Whitney was able to use suggestion to convince the bugbear not to strangle you, and he decided to go over and said to give Kaladin a wallop.
Thanks. Bro.
Time to wall up Kaladin.
No problem.
So what would you like to do, my dear Dragonfarer?
Bless you.
Sorry, I didn't want to nuke all your headsets.
I guess I'll attack with my blade.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, roll to hit.
Forgot. How do you roll again?
If you click your token, you should see a stuff come up in inventory. You'll see. Okay, there you go. 13. A 13 will miss, but you do have another attack. An unnatural 20 will hit. And with that damage, you will kill the bugbear. So as you take your glaive, you swing it overhead and cleave the bugbear in two.
Yay.
And Tate, you get this strange tingling feeling of your sensation as you split him in two, and this rush of adrenaline comes starts churning through your body at the sight of your victim.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And with that, would you like to move at all anymore, or use a bonus action, or?
No, I don't think I can do anything.
Alright, just checking.
Wait, I got that, like, I'm a baker too, right?
No, you haven't multi-classed into baker yet.
The fuck you mean? Okay. Alright, fine, whatever.
Remember, you gave it up so that way you could reach 5 levels of fighter first.
Yeah, I did, but dang, I want to do more. Okay.
Dion. He's not currently in here. What would you like to do, Dion? You're about which one? All right, Cascade with yourself. A bugbear is behind you. Would you like to a bugbear is behind you. If you move away, you will get an attack of opportunity on you.
So yeah, either attack of opportunity, but save your action to heal yourself with potential damage, or disengage and not be able to heal yourself.
All right. Casting Cure Wounds at the first level, I assume. First level, Dion. Cure Wounds, I'm assuming. So, all right.
Alright, first level, 7 health.
Alright, he gets back 7 health. You are now up to 25 health. Oh, 2. Alright. In that case, roll an extra 1d8. You are now, I think... Okay, so that's a total of 15 health. You are now up to... You're now up to 37 health. And also, I would like to add. Also, if you're still waiting for it to load, refresh. Also, I'd like to add that as a result, you are now down to 1 second level spell slot and 3 first level. Alright, and with that, we're going to move back up to the... Alright, and with that, we're going to move back up to the top of the round. Yes. Alright, where is he at? Alright. And... Kaladin.
Alright.
No, I'm telling you this. You see
I guess I show.
You see a bugbear come out of the tree and attack and throw a javelin at Ellison.
No, Chief, that ain't happening. Alright, okay. He aggroed me.
That's going to be a 22 to hit. That's going to be 15 damage on Ellison, reducing her to 25 health.
No! And all right, okay.
With that, and then a goblin is gonna rush over as a bonus action and do an attack with her short bow at Ellison with advantage as well.
Bro, why are you doing this to me? To her?
I think, however, a 13 is going to miss, so thankfully it does. So thankfully it does miss Ellison that time. And the bugbear that was attacking Kaladin is now going to weir around and go for Tate with his scimitar.
No! You can no. I'm going to stab you.
I think Tate's about to get stabbed first.
Okay.
However, with a nat 1, that's going to miss Tate, actually. And with that, it is now Ellison, Tate, and Whitney's turn.
Okay. If you have an idea for Ellison first, you can go ahead with that. I want to. Let's see. I'm gonna. How close are we to winning right now?
Currently, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them left.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and do this. I'm going to cast Aid. Hold on. Let's go with this. Bolsters your allies with toughness or so. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. Okay, and I'm gonna cast it on Tate, Kaladin, and Aldwin.
Right.
Alright, let me just do it.
You said also their hit point maximum goes up?
Yeah, their hit point maximum and their current HP goes up by 5.
Alright.
Nice. So, 55.
Alright, and 65. Alright, and there we go. Alright.
46.
Alright, that was a action. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna come up here on Tate's other side, so I'm like flanking this other thing.
Alright. With that. Next up alright, Tate, would you like to go next?
Yeah, so what did I get again?
You got 5 HP, you got 5 health back, and you got 5 extra health to your max, so you're up to 70. So your max is now 70, your current is now 42.
Okay.
This is the most support class I've ever been, like, in my entire D&D
Druid.
times.
Druid.
Yeah.
Gotta switch that off at some point, anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna just hit with my glaive again, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
11. Both of those will miss.
Okay, what the hell? All right.
As you take a swing with your glaive, the scimitar, the bugbear kind of like with his like stronger strength and longer arms, he kind of like bats it off with a scimitar, and you kind of like grind your teeth, and as smoke starts to build up in your mouth, as you're visibly getting frustrated now.
That sucks, but okay.
All right. Allison's going to come up behind you, Tate. Is going to cast Firebolt from behind you at the bugbear. Actually, yeah, it's going to cast that. Firebolt. Normal. 17 will hit, and a total of 8 damage. Not include. Minus 8. Right, and with that, next up is. There's one last cutthroat. He already moved up. And with this, Aldwin.
Yes.
You hear the rush of footsteps come up behind you as this bugbear comes slamming right into you and tries to hit you with a scimitar.
Ah, man.
Oh, no, wait, goblin. I'm sorry. This goblin's going to come up and try and stab you first. So, normal. A 14 misses.
Oh,
wait. Your AC says...
Right on the nose.
Alright.
That's...
Second
That's
attack.
14.
11. So the second attack's going to miss. You take a total of 6 piercing damage.
Okay. And this guy was just added to the kill list.
And then this other one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To use bonus action, and then his bugbear friend's going to come up and try to hit you too. Normal. 16 hits. You'll take a total of 11 slashing damage.
Okay. Is this a grata or no?
No, just scimitar.
Okay.
He needs advantage to be able to use the garrote on you. With that,
Hey Keith, is the one who is lower bugbear the one who attacked Allison?
Both of them did, yes.
Both of them? Okay.
But the bugbear was the one that hit her with the javelin.
Alright then.
This bugbear is going to see how he's sandwiched and realize what's going on. He's gonna... Actually, no, you know what? He's gonna shrug. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna take a swing at Ragus. I guess that's actually 16 misses. That's going to end his turn. And I think his cut. And next up, the other assassin. He's still there. He's going to flank Ragus and he's going to attack him 2 times with his dagger. $19 to hit, that hits, and 17 to hit, that hits. So you take a total of 5
Bugs are bugging me.
plus 8 damage. With that, it is now. It is now Aldwin, Kaladin, and Andraste's turn.
Calden, do you know what you want to do? Or am I the only one active right now?
What's going on?
I think you might be. I think Gabe stepped away.
Okay. Alrighty. 2v1, this is gonna be fun. Sen.
Hmm?
The moonbow is made of metal, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you also have your unique ability for it.
Yeah, let me check that. Okay. Good point. Very good point. Alright. Okay, how many enemies are within 30 feet here? Let's see.
All of them except one.
Good point. Alright. As a part of a quick motion in response to two enemies running up behind him and stabbing him in the back, Aldrin is going to activate the flashing arrow ability to try to blind all of the remaining enemies within 30 feet.
What's the save on that?
Let me check. It is a DC 15 Constitution save.
Alright, they didn't make it. That's a 5. That was 16, so one of the goblins succeeded. That's a failure there. That's a natural success. And that's a failure. So the two goblins are unaffected, but the bugbears are all now blinded.
Okay then. Okay. Then Aldwin will okay. Then Aldwin will pull out his hand axe and dagger, and
I think that was a full action. The flash was at a bonus action.
Yeah, the flash was a bonus action.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay then. Then I'll he'll just be able to pull out his dagger real quick. And he's going to attack the
bugbear
goblin directly.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the bugbear is blinded, so that's advantage.
Oh, alright.
Hold shift and click the dagger to roll with advantage.
What did I miss?
7 misses. Second attack. You deal 3d piercing damage to the bugbear. Just for clarification, every bugbear in the arena now is blinded, but the rest of the goblins can see still, thanks to a quick flash of light that Aldwin gave off with his bow. With that, Kaladin, are you back in order to do your turn?
Yes, I am.
Alright,
Right.
all
Yes.
bugbears are blinded, the goblins are still fine.
Okay, so guess I will alright, so which one's this?
That's the
The
goblin.
one that's right next to Alduin.
Goblin.
I will go here and flank sneak attack.
Alright, roll to hit.
Or wait, the lower one's a bugbear, right?
Blinded.
Would I be able to make it there and, sneak attack?
Yes,
him?
because he's blinded, so he can't see, so advantage.
Sweet. Alright, so rapier +1. Attack with advantage. 16.
A 16 will. Give me a second here. 16 will barely hit.
Alright,
damage.
sweet. Alright, so normal, that's 11. And then other formula, 13. So, what was it? 24 damage?
24. He is still alive.
Bruh. How bloodied is he looking?
Barely alive.
Alright, sweet.
However, also, as a bonus, you could 2-weapon fighting and hit as a bonus action.
I'll do that with a +1 dagger.
I was gonna say because you also have your arm blade. All right, roll to hit.
Arm blade, yeah, arm blade.
Keep in mind, I will be subtracting your dexterity modifier from that damage because you don't have the 2-weapon fighting style.
Oof.
So it's just straight dice roll.
Remember, dagger arm blade is +1, so.
Roll to hit.
All right, so attack.
No, the dagger arm blade wasn't +1 because it was a normal thing.
No, we agreed that it was a +1 though, because it was sitting in the library for so long.
We'll attack.
All right. Advantage. 26.
That hits. Roll damage.
Damage. So +1. Normal.
So that's -4. So that's total of. So -4. That's 4. So that's total of 4 damage. He's still up.
All right.
Alright, and last one left is Dion. There's no wait. Andraste, I'm sorry. I accidentally skipped over Andraste. Andraste is going to flank the bugbear that Tate was attacking. He's going to attack. Battle axe. Advantage. Natural 20, that hits. 14, that is going to miss. So, versatile plus 2. Alright, that's going to be a total of 17 damage. Alright, with that, we are now down to Ragus, Dion, and Terrence.
Okay.
Which one of you wants to? Alright.
Next up.
Alright. Dion's gonna attack the bugbear in front of you. Ragus, go ahead.
Okay. Ragus is going to attack. No, wait. Terrence will probably go up here, and then Ragus will attack. He'll give him some spell has.
Dion, the bugbear is still barely alive, but is still standing despite the 13 damage you dealt to it.
Oh my god. Sorry.
You're good.
That. Advantage. 22 on this guy.
Alright. What's your minimum damage?
9.
Is this for the top one that Dion was attacking?
Yeah, bottom one.
Bottom one, alright. Right, you hit the goblin and you deal and you definitely bloody it as it is now as its wound is now bleeding out profusely.
All right, and pole arm butt this guy.
All right, roll to hit with advantage. Ragus over here like fighting two against one.
SMH, Ragus be doing it. Med lead, pole arm. Oh my god, pole arm button.
Attack with advantage. That will hit. What's your minimum damage?
4.
That will kill it. So Ragus, you slash at the goblin, and then you take your, and then you still keeping it trained at the goblin. You pull right back, and you hear the satisfying snap as your pull on bottom just crushes the bugbear's skull, and as it falls to the ground dead.
Right on.
Right.
That's how it's done, Terrence. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And Terrence going to do anything else besides move? Or?
Yeah, Terrence got a little thing he has called a dagger +1. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
Attack. That's 20 to hit. What's the damage? Alright, so Terrence, taking out his dagger, kind of like... Is this Terrence's first... No, this isn't Terrence's first kill, never mind. Terrence proceeds to lunge at the goblin, stabs it in the gut, stabbing it in the back, causing the goblin to cry out. It turns around and tries to swing at him. Terrence dodges and just keeps stabbing it until it falls to the ground, before it finally falls to the ground. And then he finally stops, pulling his dagger out of its body, his hand like covered in blood.
Like that? Yeah. Like that.
Ragus, heart skips a beat. With that, moving back up to the top of the round. This bugbear, I'm gonna look at Aldwin's thing real quick.
They can do the Constitution saving throw at the start of each turn.
Start of each turn?
I believe so.
Sure. Yeah, I'm checking too. Give me a second. Yep, a save at the end of each of its turn. Okay. No, just for the hell of it, it's gonna try and swing at Kaladin with disadvantage, of course, but just to see if it hits, because that would be hilarious. 24.
Bruh. What? What are the odds?
Not in your favor.
Wait, what the fuck was the bugbear trying to do?
It rolled a 19 and a 20.
Are you serious?
So everyone kind of hears this bugbear like kind of like lunge around, and Kaladin, you're kind of like just dodging its flailing, and it's kind of like smug, and then suddenly its scimitar comes out of nowhere and slams straight into you as you take 9 slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
All right, 4.
Sweet. So I only have 1 temp HP now.
The bugbear was able to hit Kaladin with a 24 despite being blinded, and then it's going to roll a con save. And it rolls a nat 20, thus no longer being blinded. As it stares at you and grins.
I grin back.
Alright, and the bugbear that is being flanked is going to try and swing at Whitney.
Oh no, what? What is happening to...
Attack normal. 24 to hit.
Oh, garbage.
12 damage.
Well, the first one hit me.
No, you take 12 damage. You're down to 29 health.
That's no good.
Goblin Cutthroat is going to try and stab Andraste.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's not good.
Both times with advantage. 11's going to miss. 15's gonna miss. Tate, Whitney, and Ellison, it is now your guys' turn.
Okay, you can go first, Cookie, if you wanna.
Cookie?
Huh?
It's now your group's turn, and just to be clear, Tate, you see the bugbear take a swing at Whitney and is able to deal damage to her, and you feel this. You feel that feeling before of exhilaration started to turn into this deep-seated rage, as now, like, flames start to spark out of your mouth now.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
I'm okay.
All right, what would you like to do your turn?
Cool. It's Ellison's turn.
No, remember, it's your Ellison's in your group, so the three of you get to choose who goes first, and I'm letting Ellison go last.
Oh, okay, alright. That's fine.
All right, so what you got planned, Tate? All right, how do you want to do this?
I just smash it.
Just smash its skull in?
Yeah.
So you give a wide overhead swing, and his head caves right into his chest, and his body falls down to his knees, and your warhammer's kind of stuck in there, and you're kind of like shaking, and then finally you just give a hard kick, and the body comes right off your warhammer.
Nice.
Oh, impressive.
And with that, would you like to do anything else?
Nope.
All right. All right, saving your action surge.
Yep.
All right. Whitney.
All right. The monster that's right next to Aldwin. How much health does that thing have, or has it not been hit yet?
Not been hit yet.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. I really don't have a lot of hitty stuff, except for like 3rd level. Hold on. I mean, I have weapons. I just like.
You do have extra attack. Keep that in mind.
Extra attack if I do melee.
If you attack with a weapon in general, you have extra attack. Bakers get extra attack at 5th level.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Okay, I'm going to run up to the monster and wait. Which one has the most damage? Okay, I'm going to swing at the legs with my short sword.
All right, roll to hit. You are flanking it, I believe, so.
21 to hit.
That hits.
It's damage, and then again. 10.
10 to hit?
Yeah.
How you want to do this?
I figured I knocked it off its feet when I slashed it before, right? When it like cut it at its behind him. So I just bring the short sword in both hands over my head and plunge it deep into the chest.
It kind of like stares up at you, and then finally its head falls back.
And then I'm like, shh, no, you don't hurt Aldo.
Jesus. With that, anything else you want to do this turn?
Oh, I think I've done everything. I looked out when I was like, are you good? What was his reaction to this?
Perry? Oh, did we lose Perry?
Sorry.
You just saw. Actually, no. Whitney, describe what you did.
Okay, well, the monster that was right next to you, I killed it, and as it was like gurgling with blood from the mouth, I was like, shh, no, you don't hurt Aldwin. You don't get to make noise. And I'm like, are you okay? To you say, are you okay?
Aldwin's holding his hand axe and his dagger right now, and he's just looking at Whitney.
Just like afraid.
So, you mind? Remember that tab I have with you and Tate?
Yes?
I'm gonna square up after this.
About it. I don't give it to my customers. Unless they're not you. You don't worry.
Okay.
Unless you're one of those nasty teenage elf boys who are harassing me, ruffians. Then I take my knife out.
My
short sword out.
The funny part is those elves died defending. Two-thirds of them died defending the town.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Never mind those poor kids. I'm sorry.
Aldwin's like, I use my attack. I use my 2 normal attack actions to pulverize the goblin with my hand axe, and then use my bonus action to stab the bugbear with the dagger.
Actually, real quick, because Whitney killed that goblin, I was gonna have Ellison finish her turn up before you went.
Yeah, Ellison's still. Yeah, yep.
Oh.
I was just saying. I was just saying if you were okay.
Yeah, fine.
Jesus, man. And then she's gonna cast Firebolt once again, because I'm basically broken
over
record.
here still like, shh, it's okay. You don't get to talk.
Jesus. Whatever. Kaladin.
All right.
I'm telling you this.
Oh, okay.
You see a firebolt whiz right across your face and slam right into the bugbear, causing it to scream and light on fire.
Oh.
As it falls to the ground, burning into a piling heap. And you see Ellison kind of like blow smoke off the tips of her fingers.
I just give her a thumbs up, like, good job.
All right, there's now one goblin assassin left that's behind Andraste, basically. As it is now Aldwin, Dion, and not Aldwin, Kaladin, Dion, and wait, hold up. No, hold up. You know who I meant. I'm not even gonna try if I'm gonna keep messing up.
Okay.
So, and Aldwin, Andraste, and Kaladin, that's what I meant.
Oh. Is anyone still alive? Oh.
Yeah, there's one guy left.
I pull out my bow and I aim at that guy.
All right, roll to hit. you have advantage on this because Andraste is within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. But I'll use my bonus action real quickly to move Hunter's Mark onto him.
All right.
So, set advantage.
Mm-hmm. So shift, click the picture.
1.
23. Okay, so that's going to be 5 piercing, and I'm going to roll 1d6. So 9 damage. First one, it's barely alive. How do you want to do this?
So, did this one garrot, choke, stab, or do anything unseemly to anyone in the group?
It tried to stab Andraste in the back with its 2 daggers.
Is a tree directly behind him?
Yep.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do?
As this goblin goes to raise his hands up to do another flurry of stabs against Andraste, one arrow goes straight into his wrist and slams him against the tree, kind of jerking him to the side, and his other hand is jerked up by his face to try to protect it. And the second arrow goes through the wrist and pops him straight in the temple before traveling to the other side.
Slumps down. Still stuck in the tree, though.
Yeah.
As this combat is now over.
Oh, I got blood on my booties! Damn it!
Get new ones.
Ah, put these on my favorite. And I kick them off. Like a child.
Whitney, it's pretty cold out. You might want to put those back on.
I am a fully creature. It is fine. I'll live. I only did it for the aesthetic. You guys are all lucky. You always get to wear shoes, and they're always pretty.
Old one will lean over and pick up the pair of booties so they're not lost in the snow.
I was gonna pick them back up. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tate? As this comes to an end, and I'm gonna say what loot you guys get after I roll it up. Hey, usually after you finish a fight, you kind of calm down and everything.
What?
You kind of.
You know how after a fight you kind of calm down and everything once it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't happening this time.
Oh no.
You're getting this urge of you want more, you want to fight someone else.
Do I notice this?
I don't know. Tate, do you hide this?
Yeah, kind of.
All right. Deception, Tate. Insight, Whitney.
Seven.
With a 26, Tate, you were able to keep this fact hidden from the others, but you're still kind of your hands shake for a moment, and you clench, and you're able to make them stop. But you're still kind of looking around, kind of trying to making sure that none of the bodies are still moving. You each find 12 gold.
Oh yes.
No.
All right, so add that on.
Damn it. I'm hiding. Stupid character sheet.
So that's
Hey, maybe we should go.
63.
Hey, so maybe we should go after the chick that ran away. Ellison suggests.
Go after the what?
The assassin, the goblin assassin that ran away.
Oh, okay.
Maybe?
And it's like to have a word with her.
I think so. I instinctively go to Tate's side because he got hurt and I'm checking up on him.
All right, real quick. Dion's gonna cast aid on who exactly?
Anyone who hasn't got aid before is what he said.
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of people because only Tate, Kaladin, and Aldwin got aid.
So I guess anyone who isn't
Ellison,
us.
Whitney.
All right.
A lot of people.
So that's gonna be you, Ragus, and Tate. Well, I guess in this case Whitney, because Whitney didn't get aid.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, let me just cast that real quick. You guys can add
Wait.
you guys can add the +5 health to your current and max health in your character sheets. You don't need me to do that for you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast. Hold on one sec.
All right. Also, Dion, you have no more second level spell slots. Anyway, you were saying?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Tate.
All right.
Six health back for you. And then I ask him, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm good. You okay?
I'm alright. Wait, why doesn't it say I'm like at 50? Yeah, like it at
Whoa,
empty.
whoa. What happened?
Yeah, it's like that for me too.
Yeah, I just went up next to Tate because I wasn't. Yeah.
All right, give me a
Yeah,
second.
why am I like 6? What the hell?
I have no clue. Let me fix that real quick. I forgot where was I before.
Well, it was probably because you were trying to put the aid thing on us to upper max or whatever. But I just got my booty started, so I'm a little upset with that. But not about not but a few flesh wounds. I'm fine.
Well, that's good as long as you're okay.
Yeah, you too.
So is
It's pity we can't make snow angels out here.
We're kind of on the job right now.
Yeah, that's why it's a pity.
But maybe
Yes.
later.
all right. Guys are welcome to move. Move now. And
Where are we going?
question of the day. Give me a second because I had to find the other token that went missing. There she is.
Woohoo! Who went missing?
No one just had to. Oh my goodness, yeah. OBS is making this thing chug. Whatever. Okay. There we are. So you guys had to travel further into the forest. You're welcome to move wherever you wish.
Indeed.
So was there like a thing of branching off paths, like after the tree that she was in?
Well, yeah. Basically, the entire arena is connected. Basically, there's not really like any paths that are cut off from each other, but like you guys can head in any direction, really.
Could I like roll investigate to see if I could like see what direction she might have gone in?
Survival.
Survival. Okay.
To track.
All right.
Aldwin, you want to help out with that?
It was a 15.
15.
That I can.
I'll also roll survival.
You have to
Damn.
roll. You have to roll before. You have to say this beforehand, Trevor. Just as reference.
Apparently,
18.
The three of you combined are able to figure out that the goblin assassin went directly north.
All right.
All
So
right.
I head in that direction.
All right. You guys are welcome to move yourselves.
Yep.
Also, are you gonna move the spotlight or whatever?
Oh, that's Terrence's torch.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
That makes sense.
oh, jeez.
And
I
as you
got
guys-
a wide.
and as you guys keep marching forward, you eventually do stumble across the I'm just gonna move you guys just so that way it's easier for me.
Okay.
Not you guys. I'm referring to some other ones.
Oh.
Cookie, you're welcome to move as well. That's Dampiers are still alive, so they don't have coldness in them. Cookie, you there? Alright.
Hello?
Let's remove them for now. Right, and as you guys head further ahead, you guys find an entire squadron of hobgoblins with a Lupin in the center who appears to be speaking to the goblin that you saw before.
Oh.
And then he looks up as he sees all of you, and he looks down at her, and she kind of like looks at him and gives like a cheeky smile while shrugging, and then you see him take out this large bag of gold and just hand it to her. Our business here is concluded. It is nice working with you, Anne. She says as she watches him. You know again. Yeah.
Did we just take care of her job? Wait, you cut out. Say.
He said. She said. He said. And said. This wolf Lupin name kind of looks at her and says, "You know what happens if I see you again?" And she goes, "Yeah. You have fun. I got one of them. Too bad I couldn't get the other one." And then she quickly dashes away, kind of like leaving you guys behind as the Lupin kind of like looks at you guys now.
All right, so my future employee is still alive. Good.
And Dion Andraste, no, it's just a wolf person. Dion Andraste, Aldwin, and Kaladin, you will recognize as Lupin. It's the same Lupin that you saw in Unegula. The Shield of Merrick, as he was called.
Wonderful.
Well, crap.
We'd be meeting again sooner or later.
Yeah, no.
You see his multiple swords strapped to him as he kind of like looks over you all, kind of like noting your injury from what it looks like.
Weeb.
Even simply.
All right.
So it would be. I knew it would be you 9, though you appear to be missing one. He comments. You don't know who exactly he's referring to when he says missing one. But he does look back at the smoke that's rising from the town.
Indeed.
So Goran is dead. He's not. He doesn't. He then looks at the 2 hobgoblins in the back. It says, and looks at the 2 hobgoblins in the back, and you realize that they bear resemblance to Goran, and they both kind of look at each other and nod. Before the Lupin kind of like looks amongst you and says, Well then, since you arrived, it'd be best not to leave any loose ends." And then he gives a motion, and then he says, "Deal with them. If you don't, I will." And then he looks at you, Dion, when you ask that, and then he looks at the elves and the draconics of the party with a hateful look in his eye. "Not for any of you."
Racist.
"I never forgot what the elves did to my kind. What the dragons did to my brother's kind. And considering my role in this, my duty, you're not going to leave here without a few scars." And then you see what appears to be this grappling hook shoot from his arm as he latches to a tree to the right and slings himself out of the area, leaving you with the hobgoblins.
I was going to ask him if he had a book of grudges to go along with that.
And I was going to say all of the elves and all of the dragons, because that's physically impossible, right?
Yeah, I don't remember doing anything wrong to Lupins, so I just look to the side.
Long memory. Short answer.
You could say that for pretty much anything in this world right now.
The hobgoblin's kind of like look at you all.
I swear, everyone here has like the grudge levels of dwarves.
All right.
Try to telemarket me at 10 p.m.
And as Lupin leaves, you notice that these hobgoblins are different from the rest. Well, the two in the back are the usual captains, but the ones that they're leading, they look different. You know that traditional Japanese armor and everything? They appear to be wearing that sword on one end and what appears to be a dagger on the other, as they unsheath both, and they seem to be readying themselves for battle, spread out across the small area.
Bruh.
Then Ellison kind of looks at them and then kind of whispers, I can't hit all of them with a fireball.
Damn. It's like they accounted for that.
Any ideas? I mean...
I'm sorry, I blanked. What?
The goblins are readying themselves for a fight, and it seems like all of them are getting ready to fight Dion. There's not going to be just a duel or anything. The person that you could have dueled just left, and he's waiting further in the forest.
I would say something. If I was playing Beiji from Journey to the West right now.
They all want to just fight Dion?
No, they all want to. No, they were ordered by the Lupin to fight all of you. It doesn't look like you'll be able to challenge one of them to a duel specifically.
What is this all for?
They kind of like the leader in the back says. The leader in the back kind of like ponders it for a moment, and he says, "Our brother had to die because he left the order. At this point, it's just orders." As he starts.
Do you want to take orders from the Lupin man?
He's the strongest amongst us, and he'll definitely not let us live if we don't do what he says. And then they look at you, Dion, and they kind of say, "We're more scared of him than you. He's."
You what?
The moment you say family saved, though, they look definitely annoyed there.
I mean, one of their brothers was killed not long ago, and they don't seem to care much.
Well, if it's any consultation, your brother fought honorably before he was captured. So
the other captain says the fact that he was captured was dishonorable enough. And then they look at
maybe we should capture these guys and dishonor them too.
And then they look at their men and they say, "Go!" And how do I do this? Actually, you know what? The hobgoblins start marching forward to head straight towards you, and that's when you notice this coldness in the air. Like, and it's familiar cold. Like, you guys remember the first night after the goblinoids attacked?
No.
Yes.
Remember when the Dark Brother showed up? Does anyone remember that night?
Somewhat. Yeah.
The same cold that occurred that night occurs now, as a figure in a similar cloak to the Dark Brother suddenly appears between you and the other group.
Bruh. What?
Ethan, you know, at first you think that it might be Nerul, but then you see that this appears to be an older version of him. As he looks back at you all for a moment.
Oh, it's the edgier version. Okay.
Reese, it's you again.
Don't mistake that this is aid. This is more to shift things down the right path. And then he looks ahead and smirks at the goblinoids. If you want to catch up with the shield, you might want to get going.
Oh. All right. Guess they'll take aid when it's offered.
Never question an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Take advantage of said opportunity.
He then seems to, and then the coldness in the air gets worse as he kind of like snaps his fingers, and you see other people in cloaks appear around him. All of them shadow elves. All of them shadow elves of some type or another. Oh, and do try to die with some dignity. I'd hate for the first time you die to be quite embarrassing for you.
We'll keep that in mind.
And then he quickly just clenches his fist, the shadow, and then suddenly you guys are all grabbed and Jesus, this is gonna suck. But whatever.
Cool.
And then suddenly you all appear on top of this frozen lake with the Lupin from before standing there, who seems to be sitting. You notice a pile of bodies around him, all of them with red armor. Y'all will look over where your tokens went.
Oh shit, how do we...
Right click and move your mouse to scroll. I'm going to move it.
No, I mean, I know how to move it, I just didn't know where we moved.
To left.
Yep.
To the left.
And then he seems to look at you all, and then he notes the coldness in the air, and he says, "The Shadow Walker, I see." And then he stands up and seems to pull one of his blades out of one of the dead bodies. I see he's playing both sides as usual.
How so?
Who do you think? And then he pauses for a moment, and then he has a bit of a smirk on his face. You'll find out.
Playing it like that. Okay. All right.
Why would I aid you of all people? No, he seems to growl at Dion. There is no deal. There is no truce. The only thing that's left is Leowyn burning to the ground and Hanak falling with it. He says he rips out one of his long swords with an ethereal glow to it, which makes you guys realize that it's a magic longsword.
It's about as much grudge as a dwarf.
Of
But
course.
then again, most of the races here are as grudgy as dwarves.
Do you say that out loud, Kaladin?
Sure.
He kind of like chuckles and he says, "Yes, you would say that, half-blood, considering that I'm sure you don't know what your people's done. But the Lupin,
You're right, I don't.
The Woven have never forgotten what you and your gods did to us."
Yes, I've gathered. Yes. Yes, no races ever forget what other races do. Yes, I've seen that time and time again. Yes.
And then he kind of, and then you notice the wind picking up. You notice the wind picking up a bit and then you smell smoke again, but this time it's a fresh scent of smoke. As you look over and you see more smoke rising from Leowyn.
Bruh.
The flame guard's on the move again.
Are you serious?
The flame guard's on the move again, I see, which means I don't have much time. And then he readies his blade in both hands. Before Leowyn burns, I'll at least get one kill tonight. Now, stand and roll initiative.
Okay.
Right.
Ooh, alright. Okay. 15.
10.
This time, you guys are going to go in normal order. Car Cookie, are you guys there?
Bruh.
Jeez.
Bruh's here.
Nope, you're all going on your own initiatives.
Oh, hooray!
Oh my god,
I'm
is that a
going
4 again?
last again?
Jesus, Dion.
My initiatives have been... Look, my initiatives were 6 and 5, so it's okay, Dion.
Okay. You know what? I'll let you. I'll let you guys go back into your 3 groups. You're gonna need it.
Oh my god, wait, who are we fighting? Who is this person?
We're fighting
the guy with 12 attacks.
This is Nathaniel Merrick.
Yeah, sure, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay!
Yeah, no
crap.
relation to the Wheel of Time, no Nathaniel at all.
Hmm?
No.
Yeah, no.
Are y'all
He's
gonna
gonna come over here, he's gonna start off with a blink step and a wall of fire.
Blink step.
Oh my goodness! Do you want me to do that? Because that's not in his spell list, but I can put it in his spell list.
Fight me!
Okay, so are we all gonna just let Ragus slug it out with the swordsman here?
Sounds good. That sounds good.
Because
Just
Car's
push Ragus
talking.
to the front of the group.
I hear Car trash talking here, and it's gonna get everyone in trouble.
No, it's not. Shut your face.
We offer a sacrifice, Nathaniel.
Stop.
And then,
Alright,
and then, so suddenly this Lupin moves, kicking up snow behind him, and he rushes forward, moving faster than any of you have seen. And suddenly, I could have sworn out there. There you are. Sorry, I noticed that one of the group members was listening. I thought I moved them.
Where are we?
I moved us over to where we are, top left. Really? Issues again.
What?
Where are we?
We're up in the upper right-hand corner of the map.
Left-hand corner.
Left-hand corner.
Moving nothing. Shit.
Shit, I don't know. Fuck, bro.
Oh. Alright. So now that everyone's in the proper order, this Lupin is going to rush straight forward and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to head straight for Tate. You notice this particular hate in his eyes as he heads straight for you.
Okay.
And he's going to attack 3 times. So let me just get his character sheet up. Come on. The character sheet. There you are.
Stop naming everybody Nathaniel. Pick a better name.
Whatever. There's a reason for this.
Anyway, that's a nat 20 on the second attack,
Jesus.
and an 11 on the third. So he's going to hit you. So you take 12 slashing, and then you feel this radiant energy course through you for a moment as you get hit by holy energy, as his holy symbol that's around his neck seems to shine brightly in response to your presence.
Oh no, I'm a sinner.
1. And then he quickly uses a bonus act. He's going to move back 5, 10, 15, 20. Give me a second here. 25, 30. He's going to move back into the shadows. And he says, 1. Serve the woven and the woven people and their gods to the fullest extent, and never forget what the others have done to you. As it's now your guys' turn.
Your name is Nathaniel. You have no opinion.
Next up, Dion, Ragus, and Terrence. It is your turn.
Wait, Dion, Ragus, and Terrence go? Damn.
Yep.
What did Terrence roll?
19.
19. That shit's dope.
Yep. All right.
Whack.
So what do you guys want to do?
I don't know how many should I have. Hold on a moment.
All right. He's all right. So straight roll, and with a nat 1, Dion, he simply bats your sword to the side with his longsword.
Wait, you said you rolled a nat 1?
Dion rolled a nat 1.
Aha!
What?
As a reaction, that nat 1 is now a 16 on the die due to contingency plan.
16 on the die?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's plus 4. That's unnatural 20 plus 3. 16, 19, 22, 23. However, that would have hit, but Nathaniel's going to activate parry and is going to knock the javelin to the side.
Yo, what the fuck does parry have to do with this? Leave him alone.
Jesus. As the javelin nearly hits him, and he knocks it to the side as he kind of like smirks, readying his blade again.
Alright, I'm back. What I miss?
Dion tried to throw a javelin and missed, unfortunately, because the Lupin activated parry. And just to be clear, you understand what that means. It doesn't have a second part. So while he's in this stance until his turn comes back around, he has plus 3 to his AC. He's immune to being flanked, and if you try to hit him with a melee attack and miss, he gets to hit you.
Should we just walk away now?
He's gonna. All right. So Terrence, Ragus, what do you guys want to do? Keep in mind he can move. Ragus.
I'm working on it.
All right.
I need to look at a little bit of what Terrence can do here. And with that in mind... Where's this bitch? Bench.
Northeast.
Northeast? Where?
Top to the right.
Yeah, to the right. Yeah,
top
like
right.
Here.
Wait,
Top right.
Oh yeah,
I
Ragus
can't see him.
Oh yeah, you can't see because Ragus and Terrence don't have dark vision.
Oof.
So Ragus will have to move up a bit in order for you to be able to see him.
Do I know where he went? Like he went in this direction?
Yep.
Alright. Thanks, brother. I'm gonna walk. Oh, that's a ruler. I'm gonna walk probably there. Oh god, he's so fucking far away!
He moved away 30 feet. Grappling hook. Ha!
Oh, you wanna play your Sekiro bullshit? I'm going to cast Hand Axe.
You're gonna throw it at him?
Yes. Actually, no. Grenadier. I think I still have enough for a Grenadier.
You have to hit him with Acid Splash. I'm gonna add Alchemist Fire, so 1d20 plus your Dex mod.
Well, how do I add that shit in here? My Dex mod?
Yeah. Actually, I got it. What's your dex modifier? No, dex or strength. What's your strength mod?
Oh, God. Dex or strength? I'd rather do dex, and it's +4.
Plus 4. A 14 will miss him.
Hold on.
Grenadier, the way Grenadier works is you have to hit them without Alchemist Fire, and then Grenadier stacks on top of it. From the way it read.
Fucking heck, bro. Can I add an inspiration die to that 14?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 1d8, I think. Oh. A 16's still gonna miss.
Wait, no! No! Oh, wait, no, wait! Oh, fuck. I used my reaction already, did I?
Mm-hmm.
No!
Well, technically it's your turn again, so...
Contingency plan!
What's
it's
the roll?
A 16!
So
+2 is 18!
+4 is 22. We're gonna miss still.
22 is gonna miss!
His AC is +3 now.
Oh, yeah. Fuck it, I give up.
Is it AC like 25 or 26 or some shit?
Not even close.
Only means like crits.
Terrence is just gonna cast Cure Light Wounds.
Cure Wounds?
Or I guess so.
What level? Well, actually...
second level, so it's just D8 +4.
Second level, that's 2d8.
2d8? No,
2d8.
it's just... Okay.
Second, yeah, so...
Then first level.
Alright, so that's gonna be 8 health.
And 8 back, yeah. If you want to add that in, it's fine. And that's all I can fucking do, because his AC is fucking 23!
And then he's going to, as a legendary, he's going to proc a legendary action. He's going to move forward, and he's going to hit Ragus with 3 multi-attacks. With 3 attacks.
Ass.
Oh, God.
I'm going to eat your ass, IRL. I hope you know that.
Oh, my God.
It's not funny.
It is funny.
No.
That's not what you can see. And then 13. Unnatural 20. Not 1. So the unnatural 20 is going to hit. You take 11 slashing and 4 radiant damage. You are down to 23 health.
Oh, man.
And then with that, it's going to be Ellison, Tate, and Whitney's turn.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, sticks from the way. I'm just gonna 30. Just... Yeah. Someone can. I mean. I mean, I already moved. I think I'm just gonna. Can I? Oh. How far is that? 20 foot sphere. Can I reach him if I cast Calm Emotions from where I am?
Let me see. From where you are, unfortunately, he is 30 feet away.
just gonna move ahead and end my turn, which I just did, so.
You don't want to dash or anything?
Oh, I could. You know what? So, like...
Alright. Tate?
Does 22 hit?
22. That's going... What is that? That is going to barely miss him.
What the fuck you mean barely missed? Tired of your shit. Okay. Just kill me, damn it. Just kill me.
Ellison's gonna hit him with a firebolt. It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna miss. And then he's gonna proc another legendary action. He's gonna leap down to where Ellison is and attack her 3 times.
Bruh.
At the same time, he's going to lower his guard as he's going to hit her. That hits. That hits. That does not hit. So Ellison's going to take a total of 14 there. And 6 and 3. Ellison is almost down, as she has 2 health left.
Jesus.
And the Lupin's going to. You notice the Lupin take a more relaxed stance as he kind of like takes a step back. That's Aldwin, Andraste, and Kaladin. It is your turn.
Well then.
I know what I'm gonna do. Great. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Is the mark from earlier still active, or has it elapsed now?
It is elapsed now. This will be your last hunter's mark of the night.
Okay then.
Worth it.
It is. Wait a minute. I think I have a... Yeah. I would just... Using my bonus action, I will put Hunter's Mark on Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Going to attack him twice with your bow?
Well, actually, I'm kind of kicking 2 ideas in my head right now.
Mm.
Either hold my attack action for when he moves again. Yeah. Or... Yeah. Actually, I'll just go ahead and attack him now, since this might be the best chance. First attack. Does a 16 hit?
16 doesn't. 27 definitely will.
Wow.
Gonna add 1d6. That's a total of 13 damage.
Right.
Anything else you want to do?
Action, bonus action.
Movement.
I'm not. Alden's just gonna stand his ground.
All right. Kaladin. Unless you want to let Andraste
go. Well, he's already within 5 feet of an ally. What would Andraste do?
Give advantage with Wolf Totem Warrior.
Yes, please. I was also gonna I was also gonna hide as a bonus action. So
roll straight.
Yeah. Straight.
Mm-hmm.
Not even with my cloak. Got
Ears.
It. True. All right. Oh, wait, no, it's sleight of hand. Normal. 27.
27. He kind of like as you try to hide, he kind of like closes his eyes for a moment, and you see his ears twitch, and then he opens them back up. He does not seem to know where you are.
Yeah.
Because Andraste is going to be attacking him at the same time. That's going to miss with an @1. And it's going to miss with a 10. Your turn.
All right. I will let loose an arrow with my short.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Yeah. So attack with advantage. 21.
Will hit.
Sweet. Damage. Normal. 11. Nice. And then other formula. 14, so that's 25 damage.
Alright, as his last thing, he's going to activate his last legendary action, but this time he's going to attack Andraste, who is still raging, so she's going to take half. Oh, that's me. So that's going to miss, that's going to hit, that's going to miss. Andraste takes
Yeah.
full damage here. And then his turn, and then it's going to loop back around to Nathaniel's turn, and you see him take a deep breath, and you see his regeneration kicks in as he heals for 10 health. And then he's going to, you see him grab the hilt. You see him sheath his longsword, and the wind seems to pick up. Not second wind, regeneration. And then he seems to take a deep breath, and then he swings in a wide circle, doing no damage, but knocking Ellison back into the tree, and Andraste straight into Terrence, knocking them both to the ground.
Oh my.
And then you see that his longsword shattered in the process. He's going to drop it, and he's going to pull out his katana now, as that's going to end his turn. Digi, Ragus, Terrence. Terrence is currently prone, but that's about it.
I am what?
Terrence is currently prone, but it is now Terrence, Ragus, and Dion's turn. Just to be clear, Nathaniel.
Okay.
Just to be
Where
clear,
the hell is he?
He's still here.
Well, is he up like 10 feet or anything?
No.
Okay, so I could just just like that.
Mm-hmm. Roll to hit.
Yep. Just look at his. Oh, I need to. Sorry. Glaive. Okay. There you go. 21.
A 21 will indeed hit. Roll damage.
21.
Alright. You deal 13 damage to him.
Damn headphones.
Let's see.
Butt end.
What? Butt end?
Yeah, remember? Your bonus action you can hit with the butt end of the polearm. At the same time, God, Jesus, Dion is going to throw another javelin. An unnatural 20 will hit right on the dot. Oh. Roll damage. 5.
Sorry, it should be 7, not 5.
Okay, 7. However, while you do hit him and deal 5 damage, Dion's javelin does go wide.
Actually, since I just recently hit this guy, he does get his first attack is advantage.
Alright, well that's his only attack, so I'm gonna roll advantage then. That's not natural 20, that is gonna hit. Nope. Thanks to Ragus, you do hit and deal.
Yeah, that is from Tactical Maneuver, I believe. No, it's from Squad Tactics, Academy of Swords.
Alright. And what is Terrence gonna do now?
Terrence will get up, and he will rise. He will do another mantra. What was that thing?
Mantle of
that
Inspiration.
Mantra thing that gave, Mantle of Inspiration. Thank you.
Give me a second, and okay, four creatures. I think it's 4 creatures within 60 feet of him get 5 temporary hit points.
And those 4 creatures, can he also include himself?
If he includes himself, if he does include himself, that will count as one of the creatures.
That's fine.
Himself? Yeah.
That's fine. Himself, Whitney, Tade, and Dion.
Alright, all 4 of you get temporary hit points. 5 temporary hit points.
Not only that, he can now use his reaction to move.
Tade.
It's temporary health, keep that in mind. You have to move with the actual thing, not the ruler.
I'm working on it. And now that he's up here and can move up here, his action's going to cure light wounds again.
Alright, on you, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you, Healbot. Very cool.
As a legendary action, Nathaniel's gonna move right here with his grappling hook, and then he's gonna look straight at Tate and say, "Come now, I heard your kind was fierce. Show me some of that fire." He's going to taunt Tate, giving him a free attack of opportunity on Nathaniel. And be able to move closer to him.
Oh boy.
Potatoes.
Is he like on a tree or something?
Nope.
That's what it looks like.
No, he's not on a tree.
Okay.
He will let you.
Heals Ragus for 5.
He will let you get closer to him and attack him as he taunts you.
Fine, I guess. I'ma die. Just kill me, please. Just let me kill me. I don't need this shit.
Ragus, you reduced your health, not increased it.
Oh no, what did I do?
It was just like one attack.
Nope, you get to use your. It's an attack action, so 2 attacks.
Mess with that shit.
Damn.
Is that like with a bonus action too?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attack with my Warhammer.
21 hits. 10 will miss. You deal 9 damage to him.
Then I'm gonna use my breath weapon, bro.
Alright, he has to. Alright, do you mind clicking the breath weapon thing for me?
No, I don't.
You don't mind? Thank you.
This is shitty. I'm tired of this. I got a 7.
7 damage. He has to roll a save. He's gonna fail and take the full bit damage. As you have finally bloodied him.
Really? I hate this shit. I got all that from a 7. Bullfuck. Just fucking kill me, please.
What? You bloodied him?
That don't matter. I got a fucking 7 out of a 2d6. That is some bullshit and a half,
That's
man.
average, and you still dealt enough damage to him.
I don't care.
Alright.
You think that's bad? Game. Only get a 6. That's my average roll.
With that, it is now officially Ellison, Tate, and Whitney's turn.
That.
Well, Roxy's on, so I guess I gotta hit again.
If you want.
Okay. I'm not using this stupid ass thing. I'm gonna roll myself. I'm tired. Yeah. Hold on.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my glaive. My glaive.
.26 will hit.
Not an 8 though.
And not an 8, so roll damage.
8.
8 damage total.
No, just 8.
Don't forget the D4.
Does the other one apply to D4? Because I don't think so.
No, remember if you hit, if your damage roll with weapons that you're proficient with, you add a D4 to the damage because you're a brute fighter.
Okay, never mind. So that's what, 11?
Mm-hmm.
11, but I want to do, menacing attack.
To try and intimidate him?
I'm just hitting him, man, so yeah, I guess.
Alright, he's gonna have to roll a wisdom save. He fails, but he's going to lose one of his legendary distances to succeed.
Wait, I gotta add my superiority die, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, add a d6 to the damage. Yeah.
D6. So that's 17.
Mm-hmm. So it takes an extra 4 damage. However, you do notice that at first he seems to step back, but he takes a deep breath using one of his legendary distances, and he stands tall against you. I've always wanted to find two. Punish those who ruined us, who cast us from the world above.
Okay, we can try. I guess I can do action surge. Would that work in this instance?
Yes, that gives you another action.
Wait, what does that mean? So it's just like an attack one time again?
No, you get the attack action, so two
twice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm doing the same thing.
All right. Nat 20 will hit. A 20,
21 hit?
21. He's going to use his parry ability and block the last one. He's going to take a swing at you.
That motherfucker cheating. Okay. Wait, I need to do damage though, right?
For the first one. It's going to be, so that's going to be 2d10 plus 2d4 plus your modifier. He's going to hit you with a 26 and deal 15 damage back.
That's 23 damage.
As you deal 23 to him. And with this, as he hits you, the two of you are both knocked back 5 feet as you both slide in the snow.
Nice. I'm gonna use my bonus action though to heal.
All right, second wind, 1d10 plus your fighter level, so plus 5.
Okay.
All right, you're up to 28 health. Then he's gonna use a legendary action to do the same.
Okay.
1d10 plus. Ah, dang it! Ah. He's going to use his full regeneration to get back.
0 health.
Nope, he is back. He is back up. He is not back up to half, but he is
to 2 health.
But he does seem to heal quite a bit as he looks at you. Finally, a fight worth having. And here I thought I had to threaten the people you care about to make sure that you put up a decent fight.
You can try, bitch. Try, bitch.
He then grins. He then grins as you notice that the snow's picking up even further. And then he seems
said something about the people he cares about.
And then he drops his sword. He drops the katana, and he says, "I finally have a reason to actually try against you." As you see, he pulls off his eye patch on his left eye, revealing a scarred eye that opens and reveals that it's glowing red.
Oh shit! It's sand.
And then
this isn't even the final form.
And then he pulls out his last blade, glowing red, as he readies it and grins. And then 4 wolves appear across the battlefield. Incorporeal wolves.
Oh my god.
It doesn't. Now, face me with all you have. As he's going to use another legendary action to teleport where one of the wolves is, which is actually right next to Kaladin for one of them.
Bruh.
He's going to attack him 3 times.
Oh god. All right.
18 to hit.
Barely hits.
What's your AC again?
16.
All right, another one. 24. And 24 again. So you take a total of 15.
Excuse me?
15 plus 12 plus 20, 35, and last but not least, 17. So that's a total.
This is against me, right?
Yes. What's your max health?
Right now I have. I'm sitting on 47 HP total.
He knocks you down.
And I just have this thing called Uncanny Dodge.
All right, divided by 2, that's 26 damage. You're lucky you had that.
I know. Jesus Christ.
And then he's going to where are the other wolves? There you are. There are the other wolves. He's going to teleport to another wolf right here. And that's going. And Whitney and Ellison, it is now your guys' turns.
Okay.
As that was a legendary action at the end of Tate's turn.
Yeah, so I'm down to 21 health, I believe.
Yep.
If my math is right.
Where's another wolf? Oh, right over there. Well, I want to help Tate. I also want to get rid of these wolves.
Yeah, wolves are just going to cause DPS
Too
over
many
time.
fucking wolves.
Before you do anything, before you do anything, these wolves are incorporeal. No damage can be dealt to them.
Bruh!
They can deal damage to...
Nope. All they do is help him teleport around the battlefield.
That's bullshit.
Oh, I can't destroy them. Okay, well then fucking...
You could try with dispel magic, but that's it.
You can dispel magic, yeah.
Oh wait, I can. Or do I have that? Shit. Let me see. Dispel. It's probably a level 3, which I don't have a spell slot for right now.
Dispel
God
magic.
damn it, we could have gotten a spooch for that.
I don't have dispel magic anywhere.
Wait. Hold up.
Oh wait, yes I do. Level 3, my bad.
It's a level. It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah. And you said I used up my slot.
Yeah, for fireball.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna... I going to cast Grease. Where am I gonna cast it? I wanna cast it... can I anticipate we might, like, teleport next?
Insight.
Okay. $24.
You can tell that he's going to aim for Aldwin next.
Okay, so I cast near Aldwin's feet, like hoping that he doesn't slip in it too much. But this is more about him. Okay, and I will end my turn there.
Let me see. All right, let me see what Grease does real quick. It's a 10-foot. Yep. Dexterity saving throw, a fall prone. Okay. All right, and it's going to be Ellison's turn, and Ellison, bloodied, battered, and completely ragged, is going to spend one of her last 3rd level spell slots. You see her kind of like... So, Callan, you see at the corner of your eye, you see your sister barely standing on her feet, and she kind of like channels all of her magic into casting Fireball.
Hey. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, where is she? There you are. Alright, that's going to be a total of 24. He's going to make a dex save. He's going to use a legendary. He's going to use his last legendary resistance and succeed that and take half damage. As he takes 12 damage. And that's going to end her turn. And he's going to legendary action. Teleport right next to Aldwin. Has to roll a dex save. Against Grease. He's going to fail that and fall prone.
Hey! Get him!
And then
What happened?
he's going to fall prone, and then growling, he's going to use his last legendary action, teleport away.
Oh, bro, that's some bullshit. We're gonna shake him while he was down.
He's still prone.
Oh wait, he's prone right now?
He's still prone. He just teleported farther away from you guys.
Oh, okay. Where is he?
Where the hell did he go?
Whitney and Tate should be able to see him currently.
Where? Hold on.
To the right.
To the right now.
Aldwin, Andraste, Kaladin, it is your guys' turn.
What?
Where the hell is he?
Oh my god, top right.
Oh, I see him.
Alright.
Just fuck this dude's shit. We'd be all set.
Yeah, that would be nice. I guess we should have... I can't see him regardless.
I'm so glad he got hit by that.
Actually, yes you can. You have dark vision, remember?
I know, but he's not within my cone of vision.
Really? That's 60 feet away? Oh, okay.
Like... Well, yeah, I should be able to see him.
No, wait, no, 65.
Oh, he's... What?
Because he's 70 feet away from you. You have 60 feet dark vision. He's barely outside your radius. If Ragus was a little bit more to the right.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I guess I'll...
You can move, you know.
Okay, so... Aldwin, how do you want to do this?
Well, I was just thinking about casting Zephyr Strike and just nuking him with Zephyr Strike plus Hunter's Mark plus my bow attack.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I'll do the... Do you want help with that?
I think for helping with an attack, you have to be within 5 feet of the target?
Masterminds is within 30 feet.
Of the target for helping with an attack.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to remember exactly.
If it's that, then we're a tad far.
Give me a second.
This works if the ally attacks a target within 30 feet of me. So if I'm within 30 feet of the target, parry it can be as far as you want.
Alright, go ahead. If you can make it.
I'm gonna watch Gabe try to set this up.
I can't move my character for some reason.
Click. Oh, game's paused. Sorry. There you go. I forgot spacebar pauses the game.
Alright, so... Alright, right there near Andraste.
That will get you within 40 feet, I believe.
Fuck.
You could dash to him as a bonus action.
I could, yes.
Keep in mind, you aren't hidden anymore since you did score a hit on him.
No, I have Skulker, remember?
No, if you miss.
No, Skulker means my shots don't reveal me.
No, your shots don't reveal if you miss. That's what Skulker says.
Let's...
Give me a second, I'm pulling it up. Please, come on, load.
It'd be nice if it loaded.
Done. Skulk. 5E. Here we go. When you are hidden from a creature and miss it with a ranged weapon attack, making the attack doesn't reveal your location. So if you miss, it doesn't reveal. But if you hit, you are still revealed.
Okay. Alright. Well, Alright, so that's my movement. I see him. Can't aim. Not now within 5 feet.
You can't.
So, Perry, how badly do you want this advantage?
How badly do you want to give it?
Touche. Well, All right, so I could either use my bonus action to give you advantage, which helps you with your attack, or I can use it to try and hide myself so I get advantage on my attack, which means sneak attack.
Use it on yourself because Zephyr Strike would give me advantage on an attack if I read correctly. So
straight roll.
Okay, so please don't screw me over. I'm guessing he sees me.
As you try to hide yourself, you hear the snow crack and his ear twitches upward and he looks straight at you. There's one eye blue, the other one glowing red. As he
I wave to him and just shoot him with an arrow.
All right, roll to hit.
Let's see. Just a normal attack. 25.
25 will hit.
Take that.
So normal damage.
8 damage.
Alright, that's gonna be alright, and now
that's my turn.
Alright, Andraste is going to Andraste can't move Andraste is going to 25 feet because I gave up that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright. Aldwin, it is your turn.
bonus action. Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter's Mark is already on him, and Foundry is slowing down on me. Sorry, give it a second.
Trying to cast Zephyr Strike, because I can just do that real quick if you need.
Actually, wait a minute. This could be upcast.
You do have a second level spell slot, keep that in mind. Well, actually, no, I don't think Zephyr... Yeah, it doesn't do anything with second level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Zephyr Strike.
Give me a second.
Which would grant advantage. For the first attack.
Alright, roll to hit. And alright, with a 24, that's going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So how much? So Zephyr Strike. So you deal an extra 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 13 plus d6. That's 13. That's 19 damage. He is still up.
Another shot.
He is still up.
Roll the d6. And Zephyr Strike is only the first attack, correct? Yeah,
he's still up. As he's barely holding on.
I'm just gonna move so I can see what his health bar looks like. He's up in the upper right-hand corner, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Which means I get 60 feet of movement.
Oh. You see him, you finally catch a glimpse of him, and he is bloody and battered. Blood is oozing from all over him, soaking his fur. He takes a deep breath, and then he takes a deep breath, and then he says, Wolf 3, no matter what, even if it costs you everything you have, take vengeance for your people and make them pay. And he's going to rush forward at Aldwin.
Oh boy.
He's going to attack you 3 times.
Bring it on. Bring it on, little man.
So first one was a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Unnatural 20. 16.
Okay.
All 3 hit?
How's a 14 sound?
All right. For AC. Let's just see how much damage you take before... 4, and then 6, 2. He's going to use one of his legendary actions to attack you again. As you just see him going into a blitz attack as he just keeps swinging over and over again. 24. Is that one down you?
What exactly which damage type are we looking at here?
Necrotic and radiant.
But he didn't knock me flat.
Aldwin, as you finally fall down, this is different. As you kind of fall and you feel your life being drained out of you, and you take your last breath. The mortal blade kills you instantly when you reach 0 HP.
Oh shit!
As you see the blade skewer Aldwin, lifting him off the ground before slamming him deep into it. And Aldwin, what's half of your max HP? 60, right?
Yes.
He gets back 30 health.
Oh, motherfucker.
What's going on?
Aldwin is dead.
What?
Aldwin is dead.
And then he's gonna really rile people up.
And then he looks over
I'm going to kill this man.
And then he looks over at Kaladin and says, "You'll pay for that." And then he teleports. But he doesn't teleport to you. He teleports near your sister and is going to attack her with his final legendary action.
Fuck. I thought he was already out of legendary actions.
His turn came back around. And you hear the screams of Ellison and the sound of blade ripping through flesh as Ellison falls to the ground dead. And he gets back another 20 HP. And he looks at you two with a grin on his face, and blood soaked his blood, and Aldwin's blood and Ellison's blood soaking his fur. You will share my pain. And that's going to end his turn. As Aldwin and Ellison are dead. Now, come! As it's now Dion, Ragus, and Terrence's turn.
I don't like this, man.
Hey, Perry.
Yes.
Would you like to play Terrence for the time being?
Eh. I kind of feel like give me a second.
Where's this bitch at?
Left side near Ellison.
Where's Ellison?
Left.
Go on. Just go on.
Like this left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. God, I really hate this shit. Oh, I'm right next to him. Oh, no, now he's over there, I guess.
Alright, the most injured teammate right now is Tate, so cure wounds?
Yeah, Terrence is going to... Oh.
I mean, Dion's going to do the same.
Yo, if we flanking her, do we get advantage at cure wounds?
No! Alright.
That'd be a funny joke, wouldn't it be?
So plus 4, that's a total of 15 health for Terrence. I mean, not Terrence, Tate. And Tate's gonna get up to 43 health with Dion. Is Terrence gonna cast Cure Wounds too?
Yeah.
This is gonna be his last Cure Wound, because I've been keeping track.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless he starts using his second level spell slots. Right, his third.
You know, we're good for now. That's 12 on Tate.
Okay, I was about to cast the spell. Alright, so he's down to 0. So 12 gets back up. So Tate is back up to 50-ish health. As Tate is up to 55 to be exact.
So I can fuck him up more, right?
Mm-hmm. As he has sapped the health of your comrades and killed them. And he just seems to be grinning the entire time.
That son of a bitch.
Well, this is not good for business. All right. Can Terrence please use that? Well, let me check a moment. Dion!
He uses full action. Dion casts Cure Wounds, so he can't attack again.
But he can move. Yep. And that's all I need. Dion, can you move to this area that I indicated on the ruler? Thank you. And to make that legal, the reason why he can do that is now it's because Terrence did the mantra thing one more time, or the
mantle.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So that's 5 for Dion, Aragus, Tate, and Kaladin.
So now everyone gets 5. All right. 5. So you all have 5 temporary hit points. All right.
Mm-hmm. And
Everybody
now I'm going to attack Nathaniel.
He's going to use parry. He's going to use parry to make himself immune to flanking.
You're so gay.
Kind of messed up, but okay.
Make himself immune to flanking.
You told me. Nat 20 will hit,
Nat 20 regardless.
Roll damage.
Hey, Lamau. It's 12.
Alright, he's going to take 12 damage.
Or is that 24?
No, it's 12 because it's since Foundry makes it to where it's double dice, I'm doing double dice now instead of multiplying by 2.
This is so sad. Please press F in the chat.
Alright, and with
that, butt time.
Alright, with that, now it is down. Now it moves down to Tate and Whitney. Your baker worker's dead.
Hey, butt time.
But what? Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Hit them.
My fellow baker is dead, you said?
That does not hit.
Does not?
His AC is increased by 3.
3.
He's gonna hit, and he's going to attack you, as it is now Tate and Whitney's turn. So I'll do this on the background where you guys decide what to do.
You want to go first?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, you want to go first, or should I go?
If you have a plan, you can go first.
No, I was gonna hit him, but if you have a plan, go ahead.
Well, Whitney, you don't see her temper a lot, like really, really bad. And seeing 2 of her new friends being killed, she kind of like goes a little feral looking, like an actual like animal kind of, and she gets on all 4s and fuck, how far away is this dude? That's out of range. Dang it.
Hey, Whitney.
What?
Since you were moving on all 4s like a Lupin, I will let you add plus 10 to your movement speed.
Alright, so I come up to him, and my paws are burning with burning hands, and I leap and tackle him to the ground with my fiery paws.
Alright, roll to hit with burning hand. I mean, not roll to hit, cast it so I can do the save.
Yep. And I'm gonna
I wonder when that was going to happen. My internet finally knocked itself out for a brief moment. So I am... Chrome froze, so whatever. Okay, well, so what's the DC?
15.
15. He has a +8 to his deck save, so... That is a 10 roll damage.
Oh, I thought that was the damage.
Oh no, I mean, what was the deck save?
Yeah, it was DC 15.
Okay,
and I also rolled 10 damage.
10
unless
damage?
you want me to roll it. Yeah.
Give me a second, let me load back in.
Believe me, I wish I'd rolled higher.
Alright, you hit him, and he's burning, and he kind of like looks at you, and he has a smile on his face, as he says, yeah, as he kind of like looks down at you. He seems to be amused at your rage. He simply says, "Now you feel my pain. You feel that rage that all my kind feel. How does it feel?"
Which means die, you. Which means die, you wolf fucker.
Oh my god.
You'll have to do it first. Alright, Tate, it's your turn. I was about to say Tate, Tate, it is your turn.
Whitney getting mad was kind of hot, not gonna lie.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, we're here. I can't see shit. Okay, never mind. I am. Okay. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I guess I'll just, yeah, I just run up and hit him with my glaive again, I guess.
Alright.
I'm not really learning French, I'm just taking it from Google Translate.
That's valid.
Wow! Don't let the magic die.
Alright, so you're gonna move closer?
Yeah.
Alright, roll to hit.
Using Discord.
You know you can roll in the foundry, right?
Yeah, I know, but it fucking sucks, Roxy.
Oh. It sucks in here too. What do you mean?
She was getting too many low rolls that one time. It was too average.
Yeah.
A 10 will miss. And a 12 will miss.
Let me be badass for once.
Thankfully, since you're 10 feet away from him, he can't attack you back. And why not? I'm gonna start this arc now. Tate.
Yes.
The amount of rage that you feel, the amount of blood, the smell of the blood in the air, there's something primal awakening within you as you hear this deep, rumbling voice say to you, "He hurt your horde. He took from your horde. Make him pay." And you get another attack action.
Took my booty.
With advantage.
Took my booty. They took both of our booties.
Took my booties.
So you have advantage on this.
Oh, advantage? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
21?
Yep, add 2.
21 for 1. Huh?
For each attack that hits, add 3d6 fire damage as your glaive lights ablaze with primal fire.
Damn, 3d6. Okay, hold up. Oh, I got nat 20.
All right. So for the first attack, it's going to be 1d10 plus 1d4 plus 3d6 plus your strength mod plus 1. He has 1 hit point left.
Are you? Oh shit! Really?
You gotta be heckin'
So
fucking
this
me.
next attack is going to be 2d10 plus 2d4 plus 66 plus 1 plus your strength mod.
Jeez. Okay, wait. Say that again.
2d10 plus
Okay.
2d4
Okay.
plus 66
Okay.
plus your strength mod plus 1.
What did you do to my K-pop man? My K-pop dragon boyfriend.
So Whitney, you are angry, but you are stirred out of your primal rage for a brief moment as you hear the most devastating roar that shakes the ground, causing snow to fall off trees, causing the ground to shake, as Tate, consumed by fire, nothing but red eyes seen through the burning haze, swings with his glaive, hitting Nathaniel and knocking him through the trees and out the other side. As he stabs his sword into the ground, sliding to a halt, smoking as combat is over.
Does he not look okay this time?
His clothes. I'm gonna say that his clothes are almost burnt to a crisp.
Dang.
And his emotional state.
Tears are flowing down his face right now, probably. Actually, no. Tate, do you
Whoa,
think?
he's shirtless?
Wait, Tate, do you think tears will be running down your face in this rage or no?
Wait.
Damn, girl.
No, I don't know. No.
All right.
He'd be more like angry.
I'm teary-eyed though. I'm not crying yet.
I kind of stopped like how I was doing, like looking, and I slowly walk up to Tate and I'm like, Tate, it's okay. and I wrap my arms around his waist.
He ain't speaking, bro. He's just deep breathing heavy.
You see the loop.
Do not do that, please.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna cry.
You see Nathaniel walk back into the light, injured, and he seems to have a grin on his face. And as he takes another step forward, you see a figure come out of the trees and land in front of him. A wolf arrow from what it looks like. Blue Moon, what are you? It's time to go. Now you've had your fun. The Lupin seems to look at the wolf arrow named Blue Moon and nods. And then the wolf arrow looks at you all and says, "You will conclude this at another date." And then he takes one of the twin axes on his back, slashes it, and causes a gust of wind that blocks all your vision. And then both he and the Lupin are gone.
Did you finish? I give Tate a squeeze before running to Ellison's body.
Yeah, I'm running to my sister's body.
Elisa?
It's just quiet as the snow seems to be falling on her broken body. you see the slash marks made by Nathaniel's multiple blades, and you see blood pooling around her.
This isn't fair.
And you see Andraste carrying Aldwin over to you guys and laying him down softly.
Why couldn't I have saved you now? I just had you a second ago.
And she like pulls up her hood.
I'm sorry. Je suis désolée. Désolée.
And she kind of is Aldwin's eyes still open?
Aldwin, Ellison or Aldwin's?
Aldwin.
Aldwin, how do you think you died? Open-eyed or close-eyed?
Probably wouldn't have been looking straight into his eyes.
All right. So now this begs the question: who do you bring back first?
Fuck.
Aldwin, sorry.
Aldwin.
Aldwin?
Yeah.
Kaladin?
He is kind of our main leader guy.
But like in character, I'm like,
How... Kaladin, I'm sorry. What
I'm
was
sorry. Can protect them in time. Damn it! Gonna catch that fucker, and I'm gonna make him pay tenfold. But that is another time.
You feel a cold breeze in the air
Right
as
now,
a cold wind comes through the air as suddenly Nerul appears, the younger one, the one that you know, and he sees what happened, and he just pauses as he looks around.
Cookie, I'm attracted to like all of my characters. It's fine.
Nerul sees Ellison's broken body and he walks over. And then he puts a hand on Kaladin's shoulder. Let me take her. I can put her in a place where her body won't rot.
Are you sure something can't be done to bring her back?
That's not within my power. All people like me were meant to do was to guide them to the one who judges them. I can't do anything.
Well, would she still be able to be brought back?
He nods as he looks over at Dion as he begins the ritual. If his staff still remains, it'll take 5 days for it to be used again to bring her back. If not, then
What about Aldwin?
That's what Dion's doing right now. Dion seems to be preparing to use the staff on him.
Rod of Resurrection on my boy Aldwin.
And then he looks over at Kaladin and says, "It's either that or you convince the mage, or you give the mages enough money to get diamonds to bring her back with the help of the clerics."
As if we could afford that.
He then pauses.
I go back to HUD.
He pauses for a moment, and then he says, "Well, technically." And then he snaps his fingers, and you see a horde of what appears to be goblin treasure land in the battlefield. I found out where their base was.
Oh no. I look at Tate immediately.
We got money?
I posted an image of the loot that you got from this fight.
Come on, load.
Oh my!
Oh fuck.
Hello, what do we have here?
Gold birdcage with electrum filigree. Gold ring set with bloodstones, silk rope with golden embroidery.
Hell yeah.
Potions of healing, you say?
And then
something we could have used.
You guys did have potions of healing. You had 2 of them.
That's right. I never put any in my inventory. Shit.
If you go for resurrection, that takes. Give me a second.
5 days for it to recharge.
If you wait for the Rod of Resurrection, it's going to take 5 days.
Yeah. But it also doesn't take any ingredients or anything, so we're good on that front.
If you want one of the clerics to use resurrection, that's going to cost you 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold diamonds.
Hell no, y'all gonna have to wait. I'm sorry.
And then Nerul kind of like slowly tries to take Allison from your arms.
I hesitantly, but in the end, let Nerul take her and say, guard her well for now, until she returns.
He nods and stands, and he begins to walk away from her, but then he pauses and looks back and he says, Kelsier.
Yes?
What you've done thus far is not enough. Something needs to be done. If the spies you work with, if the spies you work with aren't enough, then maybe it's time for some to start working for you. And then he silently starts carrying away Allison.
Cal takes this in mind and begins contemplating what to do next.
And after an hour passes, and Aldwin, you, as the final part of the ritual takes place, Aldwin, you wake up, taking a gasp of breath, as you will return from the world beyond, remembering nothing of your time there, as all of your friends are huddled around you.
He takes stock. Andraste, Whitney, Crazy Fox, Tate, Dion, Kaladin, and Ragus.
Wait, what just happened?
An hour passed, and the Rod of Resurrection brought back Aldwin. Which now I have to roll a d20.
No, don't you dare break! Don't you dare fucking break!
And 19. The rod is still alive.
Awesome. Okay.
The rod seems to glow and splinter for a moment, but then slowly comes back into place. All right, continue.
He looks at everyone. Did that freaking walking wolf coat or throw pillow?
He sadly wasn't turned into a wolf skin. He got away at the last minute. But
well, there's some.
We pushed him to the breaking point.
Aldwin sits up. Oh, there's one missing.
Yes. The bastard plunged his sword in Ellison and killed her. And now I have to wait for her return.
Whitney kind of like slowly comes up to like Aldwin's side and hugs him around the neck.
We're glad you're back.
What are they all doing?
As I pat him on the shoulder.
By the way, if you all... Actually, I won't say anything.
What?
I don't know. I was also gonna... Could I, like, maybe after this, like, step aside with Tate for just a minute?
Go ahead.
I extend out my hand. Congratulations, good sir. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Nice.
And I could have very well waited a little bit.
How was death?
Well, I can't remember anything. But knowing my luck, I was probably, for at least an hour, I was probably drinking wine and talking with my ancestors, those who have not reincarnated yet. So, but at the same time, there's, you know,
Yes, I remember my first death. You do? No. You died? I don't know.
You just said you remembered your first death.
Andraste kind of like speaks up and says, "Well, this is great. Maybe we should head back. Maybe we should gather up this stuff and head back." She says. She points at the smoke.
Yeah, I was about to say. As I recall, this town is currently being a barbecue. So
Yes,
I'm gonna
I'm
let Tate and Winnie do their thing. Would you guys want to switch to voice? Do you want to keep going in text? Because I have one more thing. Well, two more things, sadly.
Oh, two more?
Well, go ahead. We'll just do it in text then.
You sure?
I mean...
got like 10 more things to do, right?
Well, two. It's mainly going over what happened back in town, and then it's something that you guys find in the loot. So basically, this will be going on the same time your conversation's going on.
Okay.
And I'll let you guys go first. Don't worry about it.
yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, like, I forget where exactly we are right now. Like, where we're with Aldwin.
In the forest still.
I'd, like, kind of pull Tate aside by his hand. That was scary. Whatever happened to you?
Wait, we're still in the forest? I thought we, like, left.
I thought we went to the hospital, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, because Dion had to stand in place for the 1 hour ritual to cast on Aldwin. He couldn't move.
Oh, fuck. Valid. Okay.
Alright. Okay. So
yeah.
Tate doesn't say anything. He just, like, avoiding her gaze and kind of, kicking the snow a little bit.
I take both of his hands and kind of just like rub both of my rub my thumbs in his palms and kind of like a soothing type of gesture. You know I am not a fox of many brains, but you can tell me anything. I care about you.
So do I, but I don't want to hurt you, you know?
You're not going to hurt me.
Yeah, but that back there was fucking crazy.
I know.
That's not me, Whitney. That's just not me. I'm telling you that right now.
I know what you're like. You're not whatever that was. You are so very special to me. You are kind and compassionate and protective. And you don't often lose your temper and control of your fire like that. But whatever it is, it's going to be okay because I'm going to be here for you and help you.
He like smiles at that for a moment, but then he thinks about that time when he like beat up that guy earlier and how covered in blood that he was. So he kind of like pulls away from her hands and backs away a bit more, and it's like, you don't know me that well though. I haven't really told you anything.
Can you tell me now?
Now.
Okay, how about this? Baby steps.
She like pulls out her booties, which she like tucked in her pocket after Aldwin handed them back to her, and she like chucks one.
That's one baby step for today. And some other day, we'll make more strides to knowing more about you.
Okay.
Oh, the cuteness.
If anything were to happen to you, if you were to disappear, I would be very sad for all my days. There's no one else I want to run the bakery with.
Same, Whitney. I don't want to lose you either.
So let's tell each other things.
And she kind of kind of makes a hand motion for you to like lean down kind of closer.
Okay, he leans down.
And just gives you a little smack on the cheek.
What's happening? And he kind of like blushes.
Yeah. Okay, let's go home now.
Okay, all right.
And she holds out, she has her hand out for him to take.
He takes it.
Yeah.
And I think we're good there if you want to do it.
At the same time that this cute and wonderful moment was going on,
yes,
Kaladin and the others were looking through the hoard. And Kaladin, you find a notebook that appears to be notes on Leowyn. And you see Riss's investigations on Leowyn. This must have belonged to the Goblin Assassin.
Huh. Alright. Well, I'll be looking into this personally.
Do you want to open it up now?
Sure. We'll see.
The first heading, I clicked show players, but I don't know if you guys can see it over in the general section. It's the double open book, but it says preliminary notes. Wow, this place is a shithole. They weren't kidding about weak defenses. Watchtowers barely constructed, barely any guards left after the vanguard force killed the other ones. Man, this is the easiest job I've done. That is, if I don't get spotted anyway. I don't know why this Merrick guy doesn't lay waste to the place. He's got almost double the manpower this town does, and he's mainly raiding farms. But does he need food or something? Should have thought of that before he marched out here. Though, that might not be it. Especially if more and more people are coming. And yet you see sketches of goblinoids marching towards Unigula with a small regional map showing that they're coming from the east and the center east. Then you see, next heading, noteworthy things. The rangers in town, not much to say about them, and said not to touch them. Don't know why. And you see sketches of Aldwin, Lenato, and Grayo having archery practice. Next bullet. Fucking Dragonfarer. Haven't seen one of them in ages. Cute one too. Constantly at the bakery. Constantly at the bakery usually. Same with Alamwe Girl. Don't need to worry about them much.
Wait, who's saying that Tate's cute?
Riss, the goblin assassin that you guys were chasing after. There's sketches of Whitney and Tate, mainly Tate in an imposing manner.
Oh, imposing, no.
And then the third bullet point is what kind of catches your eye. Calceer's here. I know that voice and that attitude from anywhere. It's much more of an annoyance than I was hoping. Looks like he has a family. He gets in my way, I know what pressure to push. And that's when you notice there are extremely detailed sketches of you, Kaladin. It's like there's sketches of your siblings too, but the main detail seems to be focused on you.
We're gonna have to have some words when we next meet up.
Workaholic Vespidon and weird walking armor looking fella. Both of them should be easy to get past. You see sketches of Andraste picking up a giant tree, and you see what's supposed to be a rendition of Dion with blah 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 written around it.
Wholesome.
Giant fucking tree. What the hell? Sketches of Yggdrasil. 2 rabbit folks that hang out at the alchemist shop. Probably together? Either that or the explosive rabbit has a thing for the next entry. Crude drawing of a bed followed by several question marks. Strange bird wolf chick. Bug in about that later. Smart. Butts heads with exploding rabbit a lot. Old fling. Extremely detailed sketches of Searson with Darrow, Leowyn, Leia Galanadel, Ragus, and Lyrian. Nera. Investigation notes. Basically, there's 3 more headings, but they're kind of lengthy. I don't know if you guys want to hear all that. You can read it yourself. Hopefully, you guys can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Scroll to the end, then I see the what the fuck.
Okay. Figure in. Okay, hold up. Okay, so I'm just gonna say the last 2 headings. The middle one you can watch if you want. The Flame Guard? Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck did this village piss off to get the Flame Guard after them? And why the hell are we so interested in attacking this place? Drawings of the Flame Guard giving weapons to the refugees and weird red barrels. They're trying to blame this. Oh, I'm Journal.
In Foundry.
Oh, in Foundry.
Yeah.
God, I'm retarded. Sorry.
The Flame... They're trying to blame this on Merrick and his boys. I don't care either way, but the Flame Guard are definitely a third party in this. I'll have to move faster now. Gotta grab some backup and see what I can do. What the fuck? Figure in black cloak gave me a way in. Corridors of shadows are dangerous, but it'll be easy. Grab some red barrels too, and I can blow the place sky high and kill the targets. While the town's burning, the mayor should be outside dealing with that mess while I deal with the guys. This is it. This is all I have to do. Time to get to work. And that's the last entry.
Alright then. I'm guessing that other figure was older Nerul?
You have a feeling that might be him, or it could be another person scourging through the shadows who helped her. Funnily enough, one of the entries kind of gives you pause and makes you wonder if it might be the younger one at the same time, though. Because you see one particular heading that says, that freaky elf keeps looking in my direction. Does he know I'm here? Why doesn't he say anything if he does? His friends aren't any better, that high elf. I've seen him before. I feel like I know him. What the hell? The Fey elf is weird, but there's something off about him. There's detailed sketches of Lyrian, Nerul, and Thrin, question marks around Lyrian. And then you see a detailed sketch of Nerul that looks older, too.
Alright. Well, that is noted down.
And finally, the last thing I'm going to do is, as you guys are making the trek back to Leowyn with your loot, the town was attacked once again by the Flame Guard, and the city was, and it looked like it was going to be overrun because of the surprise attack. Searson, what was going through your mind as you thought that this town might be destroyed by the Flame Guard? Car.
God, fuck, you got me at literally the worst time. Alright. God damn it. What
was going through Searson's head when she thought the town might be burned down by a second attack by the Flame Guard?
Are you actually kidding me?
I'm not.
OMFG. Well, no one's here. Are you serious? Defenseless town.
And as you got ready to defend it with your life, I assume.
Of course, why not?
A Vespidon army came in and attacked, the flame guard from behind, but you were too busy dealing with one of the bigger brute fighters. It looked like that you might have been cleaved in two by their weapon, but at the last moment, right before it hit you, Leowyn got in the way.
Leowyn.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta sit down on this one. Alright, I'm seated.
And as you saw Leowyn take a sword deep into his shoulder before getting back up and not even phasing from him before he started fighting back. And the two of you fought side by side from what it looked like, but the thing that threw you off the most was the fact that every hit that would have hit you, he immediately went for, as he... You got the feeling that he wouldn't die from it, but at the same time, it kept irking you as he just kept getting torn to shreds over and over and over again.
I couldn't help him?
Well, you could. Like, you were able to block some of them, but he was going out of his way to make sure you didn't get hit. And by the time the others get back, you see more flame guard bodies shooting about. You see Thrin with several. You see that there are trees. The roots of Yggdrasil have come out of the ground and have speared through several flame guard, with blood running down their roots, and Thrin in a giant circle of them, like kind of like covered in blood, as he's trying to catch his breath with a grin on his face. And you find Searson kind of tending to the town, and nearby you see Leowyn covered in cuts and bruises all over, slowly healing as he just kind of like stands on his feet once the muscles in his legs finally heal for him to stand. And he looks at you all, but you see something different in his eye. You see this burning fire deep within it. He looks down for a moment and he says, "Enough is enough." And he looks up at you all and he says, "This ends now." And that's where we're gonna end the session.
That was